Tommy's camera. Why is it not? It's not. This is his sound. Let's see a honey badger mom.
Like, what is happening?
Right. Okay, let's see.
This is more like how it was before.
Is it a Mexican standoff or what?
I was like, it's insanity.
Yeah, he went to bed. Angelo has been deported.
It chilled out a little bit.
Like, look at this. So they're planning on getting loud.
Yeah, that thing.
Oh, that guy was there that Sunday that got so violent, and he is the one that I think actually attacked me and tried to steal my phone and cover me in bear spray.
This fucking guy?
Oh,
with the speakers. Yeah, I do think it's him. I thought it was him the other night, but I wasn't sure. This just in CNN said that Santa came and said it was all peaceful there. Santa said he was pro-ICE. I'm just saying. Santa said he's pro-ICE. I mean, you know, he lives at the North Pole, so.
That's Tommy's, right?
Are the police shutting down the noise at night?
Oh, no, I can't have this. I just realized it was music.
Make that shit make sense. She thought that was me. She was talking shit, like, and she don't even know who the fuck I am.
Yeah, Funky Town's gonna.
Thank you guys for all the prayers and all the kind comments.
Wait, which one is this that I pinned? Let me see. Okay, so that's Honey Badger Mom that I pinned. And so let me put
I'm not
Tommy's
in trouble, but I have a
pin
court
his.
case. I mean,
yeah, that's a good idea. It just keeps changing. That's why I didn't do it
have a
before.
court case that's going to be dismissed for sure.
Oh,
man, I'm going to need some. I can't wait for church tomorrow, you guys, because I'm going to need some Jesus in my life after this.
Okay. The pinned message is Tommy's stream.
Day.
Who's Tommy? Oh, I don't have that much energy to tell you not.
Yeah, I do too, Toby.
Go to his
You're
page
not alone.
and just scroll down.
Sure.
You'll see it.
Some patriots took my
Santa.
flag after they tried to burn it, and I think they put it in their car, or it's over there with all the patriots across the street from ICE. So it's taken care of.
I'm going to walk down here and see what they're going to do with Tommy 2.0.
Yeah, while the cops are here. Go ahead.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Be safe, bro. I got this stuff.
Pete Drummond, that's where I live. We're neighbors. Welcome. I'm not joking either. Wait, your hometown, does that mean you don't live there now, right? Oh, what's Santa saying? You want to listen to this? Oh, it's the music. I can't. Oh, they're doing that on purpose. I know they're doing that. Maybe some people think that no, they're just having a party and dance. No, they know what
they were
going
to arrest them no matter what, even if we did show them video of them attacking them first. That's just how they do it out here.
You look like a cracked
there's
out
cops
Dale
and stuff
Gribble.
over there.
I don't know who Dale Gribble is.
I'm watching myself.
That doesn't mean anything.
I got it, you guys.
And I don't do
They
drugs.
don't scare me.
I don't even drink alcohol.
Yeah. So shake your hand,
alcohol
Thank you, bro.
Thank
you, bro. I appreciate the support, bro. We gotta be out here.
I'm watching you guys.
I appreciate the support, bro.
The posted link is Tommy's.
It's ridiculous, bro. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Sorry about it.
They just sucker punched one of us with a rock, bro.
I saw that right before I left the house.
Yeah. Sucker punched him with a rock, knocked him down. And they say we sucker punch people, but all we've had to do out here is defend ourselves from these people. That's it. That's it.
Hey, Court.
It is
so what exactly do you want?
And the cops weren't even here. You know? There hasn't been a single. This is the first time I've seen PPD
like y'all
all
bitch
night.
so much.
And they
like,
knew
what the
tonight was going to be the craziest night.
Do you not want a safe country?
Because they basically displayed it. They said they were going to be out here shining lasers at the helicopters.
Yeah, the laser night or whatever.
Yep.
That'd be smart.
So dumb. These people. That's so dangerous. That's so dangerous. Yeah, that's life threatening. That's a felony. That's a federal felony, you guys.
Yeah, Patty. We got Honey Badger Mom in the bottom left. The link I This should go to Tommy's because I
It's
replaced
ridiculous
it.
out here, bro.
Oh, it is hers. Hold on. Let me redo that. Unpin message. Hold on, stand by.
Let's go, Ice.
I'm gonna pin Tommy's
Let's go,
broadcast.
Ice.
Sorry
God
about
bless
that.
Ice. God bless America.
I'm not perfect.
God bless America. Trigger Democrats over there.
All this crap is hard to like
Playing Ice Baby, Vanilla
get
Ice.
to work all
Ice.
correctly,
Oh, yeah.
all at the same time.
Ice,
Okay,
baby.
that's Tommy's
Dun, dun,
stream
dun, dun,
pinned.
dun, dun. Ice, baby.
JR Real.
Dun, 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 dun.
Nothing.
All right, stop.
That's what they're doing. Nothing.
All right, that's as much singing as you guys get out of me, bro.
Yeah, don't sing.
We're back up to
copyrighted music,
10K,
dude.
you guys. That was quick.
Lyrics are copyrighted, even if you're singing.
We're back up to
them.
10K, you guys. Craziness, bro. Craziness.
They should make Tommy sheriff or something. That would
Won't
that
you
would be
tag me too?
hilarious.
Okay, down. And what do you know? My GoPro died right before all that shit happened. Of course.
Brian, no, there's like
You know,
only court when it's supposed to get.
I got to get a
great because this is
designated
not-
power bank specifically for my GoPro now.
No, we only have one person.
I have a story.
Brian,
man. I have to
you're
do
right.
the GoPro.
MAGA.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. One for
You're in
my
the right
helmet
place,
for
Brian.
behind me and stuff.
We don't
Oh,
don't
that would be
discriminate
awesome,
against
bro.
the mentally challenged.
Yeah, I'd appreciate any support you guys can help me with. It keeps me out here. It keeps me doing what I'm doing.
Yeah. Where about you live in the southeast or?
Hey, Court, you're welcome to stay in the chat, Court. It doesn't matter if you're retarded or
I'll
not.
be
We
out here
accept
tomorrow
you.
night, so you can just bring it by.
Check out this fast, dude.
That's funny shit. It's the pug from Men in Black. That's awesome. I'd be scared to wear something like that because I can't pay attention to my surroundings, but I would love to.
Pug friend.
Yeah, the pug friend here came to support.
Fresh lemonade!
Sorry, kid, I don't get paid till Friday.
Just use Bridget and get up to $250 instantly with no credit check, interest, or late fees.
You want strawberry or regular?
Download the Bridget app and get $50 to $250 instantly.
It's all good.
Bank specifically for my GoPro on my Amazon wish list, you guys.
It's all good. I know why you're upset. I looked at what you look like. I'd be mad too.
I wish I could go over
It's-
there to record what's happening.
That's life, you know. We all have our things. I can't dance to save my life. You're an idiot. Everyone has something.
Yeah. I'm watching everybody, you guys. I'm not letting nobody come up behind me again. Yeah, they won't let them leave. They surround them. Yeah, 360 camera would be dope. 360 camera would be dope.
Hi, Tommy.
What up, bro?
Peace.
Yeah, I'm just recording.
Come to say hello, brother. How's
All right.
your night going, man?
Good, good. Just
Good. Stay
recording.
safe.
I'm trying.
Don't go to jail tonight, man.
Nope, this pole's my
I'm sure I can speak
marker.
For myself and all the people watching, don't go to jail tonight.
Nope.
Brother. We don't want you to go to jail.
Nope, I didn't get
Come on,
involved.
brother.
I stayed out of it.
We don't want you to go to jail. How's your
No,
night going?
it's going good. It
good.
got kind of crazy, but
All right.
it's going good. We got 10K in the chat.
Good, good.
Doing pretty good.
Patriots.
Yes, sir.
Watching, yes,
Patriots. So much support.
That's good, man. That's good. So,
So much
how
support.
long?
It's crazy.
How long is it that you can't beat like 200 feet? Is it like
Hopefully next time I go to court, it'll end. And I'm gonna talk to my lawyer tomorrow or Monday and get it
Right.
moved up from next month to sooner,
sure.
so that I can get these ridiculous shit.
well, at least you're near the cops. So if they try to
Yeah.
storm you,
Yeah.
you know.
What's up, brother?
What's up, bro?
We got your back.
Thank you. Yeah, there's
have your
people.
back, Tommy.
Yeah, you too. Thank you for coming in and saying hi, bro. I appreciate it.
Of course, man. You
I
stay safe.
I am.
I know you hear that a lot.
I
you
know,
hear that a lot.
I do.
man. You
And
know
they're
you have
telling
a
me-
target on you right now.
Oh,
so
100%.
a lot of people care about you, man. So
I
just stay
appreciate
safe,
it.
all right?
I absolutely am.
See you
Thank
later,
you.
man.
Yep. Have a blessed night, bro. Be safe over there. All right. I'll call you. I'll call you for sure. Be safe, bro.
I always post on X right before right as soon as I go live.
Scare nobody.
So follow-
the only
follow
time
me too, please.
they like to intimidate is when they're in a huge group.
Rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Hitting you with rocks from behind.
That guy okay?
I hope so. 11K, you guys. You guys are running it up. I hope he's okay. He has to go to work and shit, you know?
What the hell? Why?
Yeah, he got hit with a rock in the head and knocked down, and he wasn't even.
Okay, hold on.
Even involved. Hey, what up, dog? Hey, how's it going?
What's up, G?
Just giving them hell, bro. Giving them hell.
Got you segregated down here.
Yeah, yeah. It won't last forever, bro. It won't last forever. They come to me. This hat brings them to me. Damn. You know, my words bring them over here. Pre-trial release conditions can't be within 200 feet.
You lit him up that night.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I hit him up. I came up with the name Transtifa.
Yeah.
You came up with the name Anquifa.
I don't know why this link is going to her thing. That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh well. I'll just post Tommy's.
These people are.
The one at the top is Honey Badger Mom. I don't know why it's not working.
It looked like he was having a seizure.
Anqueef.
And you're like, Anquifa.
Let me make sure this is working.
Look, that's the new name for Transtifa having a sneeze.
Yeah.
He Anqueefed.
He Anqueefed. Oh shit, these people are something else, bro.
Good seeing you, bro.
Yeah, you too. Stay.
Hold on.
God bless ICE. God bless our veterans. God bless our military. God bless our police.
Okay.
God bless
For
the United
crying
States
out
of
loud, I had to
America.
refresh the stream to get a new link. What the hell? That was weird. Replace pin
ICE,
message.
Donald Trump, America, MAGA,
Okay.
Patriots of America.
The pinned link now goes to Tommy's stream. I just need one person to verify that.
No, I know what I want.
The
I want
pinned link
America
at the
to
top
stay
is
together.
Tommy's stream now.
I want these Antifa thugs arrested and taken out of here so this area can be safe again. These residents have been attacked multiple times. Yeah, you don't got nothing to say when I spit facts, right? They walk away when they start.
He's not.
hearing
I
real
don't think
shit.
he could physically do even a.
Is it?
Not like hot, but it's definitely wet.
It's wet?
Yeah, from the condensation from our breath.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So you don't have flowing air in there?
No, there's a fan flowing, but it's not taking care of that part.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But you can get one that's air conditioned too, right?
I have no idea.
They got you dying in here?
Well, I mean, I got who's they?
Are you from Portland?
Yeah.
Oh, you are? What's your name?
Rebecca.
That's not your real name. Hey, have you ever seen that guy Belly Ray's channel on YouTube?
Belly outing himself.
Can I get a picture? The guy Belly Ray.
Fucking go. Love what you're doing,
Belly Ray on YouTube. VELLY.
Belly's almost going to be instigated.
You haven't seen it?
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
I don't. Oh gosh, I don't
Well, hey,
watch a lot of social media. So.
Well, when you get done doing what you're doing, go check out my channel on YouTube, okay?
Can you say it again?
Belly Ray. VELLYRAY.
Belly.
Belly.
Belly with a V.
With a V. V.
Like vet.
VELLY.
Got it.
Not nervous knitting.
Okay.
No, it's not nervous
Well,
knitting.
what's your angle? What's your stick?
Yeah, what's your stitch?
I help the homeless.
Belly.
I document everything in Portland, Oregon that nobody else would document.
Nice.
I show the truth in Portland, Oregon. I'm born and raised here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I was raised here too.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, check out my channel. I think you might dig it.
Okay.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, you
Thank
too.
you for talking to me. Richard, where are you going,
Richard! Richard doesn't want any nonsense tonight, guys. Richard is not having it. Richard just stormed right by Belly. He didn't want to talk. Didn't want to talk at all.
Oh, look, there's Kylie. Kylie lost custody of her kids. We got Kylie yelling Belly Ray.
Kylie lost custody of her kids.
There's a lot of people there tonight, guys. Yep, there's a tent set up again. They've got all their shit set up on the sidewalk again. Yeah, Richard must be in a mood because we've never seen Richard that quiet. Let's see, what's going on the other stream?
Quit promoting bitch-ass motherfuckers that ain't about shit, that don't do shit for the community.
What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? Andy seems to be behind the crowd. Shelly's back over amongst the...
Dude, what? When did the police come out and deal with these guys?
Shelly's got Santa's talking to my side. Hang on, what's going on here?
You know what? So I really appreciate the people that do it the correct way. And I thank you for being out here.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I'm a Hallmark girl, so I love to see Santa. And I love how Santa just cuts through that crowd. Oh my God. Sorry about the music, because I know that creates a problem for streaming, I think. Hopefully.
It's fine for streaming, Shelly. Don't worry about it. Alaska, Tommy. Hang on. Let me turn the sound down so I can hear myself. Great coverage, Carlin. Greetings from Whitler, Alaska. Wow, she's lucky Tommy wasn't the one. She'd be stuck to the sidewalk. I'm seriously thinking...
El Tornado Army.
What the fuck was that?
Let's go, El Tornado.
Oh, it was a car crash. On the freeway?
They're looking for something over here. What the hell was that?
Bro, I heard the crash, and then my immediate thought was the fucking helicopter crashed. But they said it was a car crash.
I don't think so.
One sec, Chad. I'm gonna give me water. Would y'all? I have a question for y'all. y'all think I should go live like earlier than when the protests start? Or should I go live as soon as the protests start? If I go live earlier, we can like look at other shit, cover other news types of events.
Don't fucking touch me. Do not fucking touch me.
Sound is a little low. What are you talking about? My audio?
Why are you touching me? You're fucking touching me. Yeah, you fucking retard. Never go full retard. Homie, don't engage.
Oh wait, my mic is weird. Hold up.
Why are you touching me? You're fucking touching me. We're not touching you.
Yeah, this guy's being like extra. Look what they're doing. Upright. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure the bell wins here. Having that bell clanking in your ear. I mean, he just has loud music in his ear. That's fine. But you got a whole ass bell.
That's an elder. Why would you do that to an elder? He's an older man, dude. He's an older man. He's an older man, dude.
I don't know what they're doing, bro. It's some stupid shit.
What? You guys would bring Jesus to the road. So, listen, because you guys support all this shit, listen, you would bring Jesus to the road. Yes, absolutely. Learn the Bible. Learn the Bible. Thank you. Learn the Bible. Thank you. Thank you. What? Learn the Bible. It's like the fucking Christian school. I was a Catholic growing up.
So what makes you think that this is
What are you fucking talking about?
I
What are you talking about? I actually do. Remember when Jesus threw over?
Hold on, I'm gonna try and fix this.
Yeah, I do.
This shit right now.
One-on-one. I respect one-on-one.
Something big's happening.
They're arresting the Tommy 2.0 guy.
Chat, I turned up.
What does the Constitution say about how much?
Chat, I turned up the stream audio. I turned up desktop audio. My mic should be the same.
I told you it was gonna happen.
Let me know if you guys, is my audio okay? Yes or no? Because I don't know why it's messing up. He fell in there? Or what the hell is that?
Now you're going to jail.
That is like a whole pit. Like, what is that? Oh, that's not. I thought you could fall in there.
No, our body cameras are on. Don't interfere. You'll be around.
Hey, why are you so quiet now?
Bye. Bye.
Okay, audio is good now. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Tommy help too.
Throw that shit into the game, homie.
For real, have fun
Be
in
mature,
there.
think your shit through.
You might want
Be
to
an
trim
adult.
your hair. You look real good from the back, homie.
Don't drop the soap, homie. They're gonna love you with your long hair. They're gonna get this like Jesus.
So I guess the cops have probable cause to arrest him.
Where's your hairband at, homie?
And you were right. He did change his clothes. He was wearing the.
Your face is still ugly though.
He was wearing red, white, and blue. You were right. He actually changed his clothes. Look at that.
She was videoing it.
Yo, that's insane though. What? He thought he could just change. He thought this was like some GTA shit, where you change the clothes and you lose the stars. Nah, no way. No
Hey, who's short now? You're
way.
locked up and I'm free. Oh, he looked at you. Who's short now?
No way, dude. And he stayed at the crime of the scene of the crime. No way. No way he stayed at the crime of the scene.
Chill cop right here. Hello. This is the
That's
cool cop
crazy.
on Portland Police Department. Yeah. No. He said the ice was smoking and
I don't
be out.
know where he is.
And he said he's on our side.
This guy seems pretty fucking
He's a good. This is a good fucking cop.
This is a good guy.
And all of you guys need to take example by him. 447 needs a raise. He needs a promotion. This is the best fucking cop that Portland has. He is for
You
the
even
people.
got
He is
the
for the
left
people.
saying we love the cops.
And I don't like that, but I like him.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, this is better than the fucking laser pointer.
I fuck with that.
This is better than the laser helicopter light show we were supposed to get. I ain't even lying.
Let's go.
I feel like this is a great step forward right here.
Fucking big ass mic.
All right, let's go back to protesting, guys. Did he fall resisting arrest?
I'm not going to let
I
someone
don't know.
fucking bully an old man like that without me stepping in a little bit. I know it wasn't my place, but I ain't going to let that happen, bro.
Nah, yeah, that was. I give props to Portland Andy for stepping up like that. Because that guy was weird. That guy was weird. The one that had the little stereo.
Yeah, that's unnecessary. That's fucking unnecessary. He was like chasing him back and forth. He's like, calm the fuck down, dude. I don't like that shit. Heard their Viper go off, boys. You guys want to get out of here? Go get some beer.
MT super chatted $4.99. Thank you, Andy.
Andy is done.
Hey,
He's
welcome.
trying to
Glad you're
get
enjoying the show.
drunk
You guys ready
right
to get the hell
now.
out of here? Press 1 if you want to stay. Press 2 if you want to leave.
Offensive bias super chatted $20.
Oh,
About an hour ago,
he's
you walked
gone,
past a
chat.
couple of
No matter what the
saying
chat
they
says,
should
he's
keep
out
rocks
of
in their
there.
pockets. And that guy later said he got hit with a rock FYI.
You're right about
Good on
that.
you for stepping up for the old man.
Interesting.
Keep rocking.
Interesting you caught that.
Emily Pitkin super chatted $10. Andy protects Santa very bravely. The best elf. Folded hands, red
The
heart.
best elf, baby. You guys are funny.
Gene Crane super chatted $5. Is Tommy and Tommy 2.0 the same?
No, they're different
If
people.
not, who got arrested? Thank you.
Tommy
Sub,
2.0 is-
share and hit the like thumbs up button.
I think Tommy 2.0 is older than Tommy, but
Bro, I thought you were trolling me when you said Tommy 2.0. Like, I thought you were actually... I didn't know that they were two different people. Tommy 2.0. I thought you were trolling when you said 2.0, but what the fuck is going on in Portland?
holy crap, the 20 bomb. Sarah T, what the? Thank you very much, Sarah T.
They gave him that
I will stay
name.
for a little bit longer. Not for
That's
tomorrow. There's a lot of
crazy,
people here
though.
filming. So if you guys want to watch, we can plenty other
Tommy
people here filming.
2.0, dude.
Like Oreo Express,
That's
he's here.
wild.
When I leave, you guys can go check out Oreo Express.
What time you out of here?
Whenever I feel like it. Soon.
Hit me up. We'll do lunch or something tomorrow.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah. I'm probably going to stay one more day and then leave Monday.
All right, I could do that.
Portland,
Little
Andy.
chaos tonight, I guess. Nothing big. But.
Nothing big.
They were blaming the Republicans.
Chad, if there is any like big streams or protests here in Texas, I will absolutely head out and go live for y'all, like how Andy does, like how all these people do. Like if I can be the solo guy out there streaming, I'll do it. I would just need a streaming phone first of all. The phone I got right now is dog shit.
You're talking to white supremacists, racists, you know, like fill in the blank. It's bullshit, but... What?
What are you talking about? It was on
Look at the dog.
What?
What?
You flexed your fucking biceps and you said
I'll flex my biceps.
Do you know
if
what
I'm
that
not pure
means?
blood.
He's just not COVID vaccinated if you said that. That's what that means.
Take whatever you
It
want.
doesn't mean anything about, like, race. How do you not know that? That seems like something you should know if you understand the right. If you understand the right, you would pure blood?
When pure blood has been used through generations
I'm using
to
it
talk
for
about
reference.
I mean,
race.
yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty
So
sure
you can twist it however you want. But you
it's not
understand
twisting
what
it.
you
It's
know
just, it's like,
what you said.
everything
And
is
you know what other
racism.
people think about it.
Everything is racism.
everything is
You know what I
But
say?
you know what
You know
you
what's
said,
on, you know what's
and you
on
know
my,
what other
you know
people
what's
are
on
going to
my
interpret that.
bio?
So I'm
I
done.
say Western way of life, because rodeo. Twat.
The bartender asked what
Damn.
So a dirty hippie walked into a bar and nobody listened to us. Power. Trump says same, but with ad revenue.
What?
He says same, but with ad revenue. That was pretty fun.
Was there, was that English? Because I didn't understand it.
He wanted to feel special for, you know, a couple
These are the
seconds.
counter
Pure
protester
blood.
streamers.
Oh
Chad.
my gosh.
No such thing.
People are so dumb.
Dumbest thing ever.
Like,
Whatever they could spin it as
I can't.
any racist,
She's
right?
like, oh, he's saying he's pure white. Like, what?
I even changed it because somebody
Said that.
said something about it. Like a patriot said something. I changed it to no jab man.
Yeah,
And I
thank
went
you.
from pure blood of no jab man.
Yeah, they like their jabs and calling everybody racist.
I demand it.
This is how you can tell I've kind of reached the end of my night, is because I'm starting to get really irritated by the idiocy at hand.
I'm stuttering, I'm sorry. I have a speech impediment, don't judge. Please just come on down here, talk to us like real men. I really appreciate you. Good news.
So I thought
Feeling
Berlin
a little
police
awkward
would
now,
clear the
standing here
area
yelling at you.
out, or at least make people
that's
stand
okay.
on the sidewalk, but nobody has
Thank
done
you to
that.
People who use the term pure blood, not talking about Harry Potter,
probably the greatest
do
microphone of all
seem
time.
pretty fucking weird.
We really want you
Yeah,
out of
this-
here, gone.
Heard it used,
Your family misses you, and your
Like-
neighbor is fucking your wife.
I heard it used like once in real life.
They told me. They said that ICE agent, his wife
And
is being fucked by the neighbor, who was not an ICE agent.
it is a little bit weird.
Fuck. Thank you.
Yeah, that is Scully next to me.
It is weird because I'm pretty sure that
I know you
at some
He's gonna
point,
shoot me. That one.
even
He's gonna shoot
before
me,
all this
and he's
vaccine,
gonna hit
like
me with this pepper ball, is what they said.
like even before this vaccine paranoia,
The weirdness about
the people
thinking
who
it's
use the
racism
term pure
because
blood
somebody
have
called
already
themselves
been
pure
like
blood.
vaccinated.
Like,
They
if
needed
you're
to get
paying attention
vaccinated
to the
when
right
they were
at all,
babies, when they were
if you know
kids, to
anything
go to
about the
school,
right
blah blah
at
blah.
all,
Like everyone has been
you know that
vaccinated.
people who
Yeah,
are
it's
not
not
COVID jabbed
a COVID
sometimes
vaccine,
refer
but I
to
mean,
themselves as pure
dude,
bloods.
But
But
I think it's just stupid.
this woman
I
is
know
stuck
some porn stars that love being kissed by me.
in the 1980s
And
and
you know what?
thought that it was a racist thing.
You hate us. You hate all of us. He's nodding his head. He knows it. He knows. Oh, he's walking away. He's hurt. He has little hands. He can't fit them around the baseball gun. Is why they're not firing at us. Thank you.
Was it referring to dog breeding? No, it was referring to, you know,
I'm definitely at the end of my night. I know
being
it's not late,
vaxxed.
guys.
Nice.
Not getting the COVID vaccine.
But I'm annoyed.
Souls.
Unfortunately.
It's not broken. I'm
Yeah,
yelling
but it's
at you with the
whatever.
big
I don't
hat.
care.
You look like you're Amish. Are you Amish?
No.
He's holding a phone. He doesn't know what that is in his hand right there. Look at him. It's a leather jacket. Oh, except
Yeah, I
it's
think
not
she
your
was
land.
arrested.
It's not your land. It's not your lawns. I see your kid.
And you know what though?
I
I'm pretty sure
I do
Trump
need
the
a
other
snack.
day,
I'm
like a
starting
few
to
days
get
ago,
irritated.
he was doing one of like the press conferences. He was like, "I love the vaccines. Everybody should get
Well, guess what?
vaccines."
This is stolen land. We stole it.
I got my tribal card. We conquered this land. Where's your tribal card?
I don't have one, and I don't claim to be.
Oh, sorry.
You keep approaching me. You keep approaching.
Have you done a land forgiveness?
You keep approaching me, and you're antagonizing these good people.
I haven't seen one land acknowledgement this weekend. You guys
He's
are all
really
banned.
angry. He's really angry.
You guys are all banned.
You
This
see
is
him.
native land. Bye. Bye. We gotta go. This is native land. I am a member of the tribal nation church. I need to go. Bye. Bye.
I mean, he's right.
What's up, KT?
There hasn't been any land. I haven't heard any land acknowledgments at all.
God, you're fucking stupid. You guys are fucking so low IQ. It's incomprehensible.
Okay, let's hear yours. Let's hear yours.
Look, Antifa
Do you guys
needs to
even-
leave now.
He's raising his voice. He's very angry.
He spent his whole time learning how to
The cops are up. The cops are up.
You're pieces of shit. These people love me and they hate you.
I'm so many American people, they need a little President
Do you
Trump
guys
to
find
take
this
a,
entertaining? I'm just curious. I need to know because I'm finding this like more psychedelic by the moment.
He's very angry.
They love Trump. That's why they're here to support
Yes,
ICE.
she is here.
We love Trump. We
No,
love
we don't.
Trump.
We do not like Trump.
Yes, no, yes, no. It's split. Yes, this is very entertaining, real kind of funny. No, it's annoying. Yes,
I know. He's melting down.
kind of. I feel like kind of.
He's gonna cry. He's getting so angry. He's getting so
I think the
angry.
biker police are coming up.
He's getting so
They're
angry.
going to be rolling in pretty soon, I think.
For 20 minutes.
It's bizarre. That is how I feel.
Step back.
You're on stolen
It's
land.
Seattle did find me. I love her.
I love Trump and I will defend him and suck his cock
For everything that lives.
They
It's
all have
bizarre.
some sort of
That is how
heart
I
problem
feel.
or
Step
something.
back.
You're on stolen
It's
land.
Seattle did find me. I love her.
Oh,
I love Trump.
Neva, thank you for more coffee. $10. Thank you so much.
He's so angry.
Oh, I love coffee.
Look at him. He kind of looks like Ben Shapiro. He looks like Ben Shapiro. Look at him.
All right. Here comes Santa.
Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Look at him.
Santa and his bell.
My chat is way behind us. I don't know what that means.
You guys, did one of you guys slip a mushroom into my lunch? Because it's just, I
Thank you
can't
so much,
even.
guys. I really appreciate
So
it.
weird.
You guys are so nice.
We don't like him. We don't like him, man.
Yeah,
feel
no
like
problem.
This is really
That's why I
strange.
gave you all a shout out in my video. I was serious. You guys are awesome. Thanks for making this. This week has been. Consider what it's like to be me. This week has been crazy.
I can't eat a Snickers.
And I haven't even left my home.
Santa's back. I'm not going to be able to hear by the end of this year. I'm going to need hearing aids. I'm going to be doing a fundraiser for that.
Got it, thanks.
You got cum on the back of your shirt.
Your channel is gonna get.
Just making sure there's nobody. Yeah, like that would be bad if they charge out. Oh, if they took out Santa.
We're gonna be making a
ICE might
cash
actually
app.
have a problem then.
Hey, for all the new people, just so we're clear.
I do need your.
Oh, hey, Greystone Media, $10. Thanks for the content. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Hey, just so we're clear on everybody, so everybody knows what we're doing. At the end of the night, we're gonna be making a Cash App donation to both Honey Badger Mom and Tommy, and we're gonna give them a little chunk of change. You know what? Because they deserve it. And Honey Badger Mom is getting sued over all this crap. And Tommy lost his job, and he got his phone broke and his gimbal broke. And that's all that I just said is bullshit. So we're gonna try to help him. You know, Matt Morris is doing the same thing. I think some other people. I think
Western ancestors built. We fucking built this land.
T-Sply is doing the same thing, maybe a little bit. So we'll see.
My Native American ancestors built this land. Get the fuck out of here.
Fauci is a rat. Tommy for Portland Mayor. JL 999. Thank you so much, man. You're right. I would vote for him. I need mods. I know I need mods. I'm working on it.
Tell me shit.
Oh, thank you so,
Yeah, you
so
don't
much,
mess with
JL.
Santa.
Or Joe. I said JL. Deep South Jody.
Okay, I gotta get.
I need mods to get you to stop spamming that. Is that what you're saying? Okay.
I support anybody that comes into this country.
Yeah, he had his home
stop the
docs.
conversation.
And he has like a wife and stuff. That's bullshit.
Criminal. I'm okay with that.
I try to mod my own. If I get too big for my britches, shit, I'll get a couple mods. What I really need is some editors. I need somebody who can go through my videos and clip out the highlights and make shorts and stuff out of them.
He's a felon now. He's a felon. Don't forget, he's not a felon. Bullshit.
He was born in this country. It doesn't matter.
Mod me, please. Digital Mirage. Okay. Let me hook all that up. I'm gonna screenshot your name. I'm gonna remember, and we'll talk. I'm gonna get with several people have asked me this. Okay, so.
Oh, and now the bubbles are starting.
You believe the mainstream media? You believe ABC News?
This shit, man, he paid her to shut her mouth.
Is that how you get all your information in the world? You turn on the TV?
I'll remember.
You watch MS?
Don't tell me Santa's a liberal. Well, that's okay.
I don't watch
Jewish.
Fox News. I watch X.
What is happening?
I watch Gavin McInnes. I watch Andrew Wilson.
I'm sorry.
We can't fix stupid. I'm sorry.
Wait, say that again, Santa. What did you tell me?
Oh, Santa says you just can't fix stupid.
No.
Yeah, not having
Are they
mods
are they
for
on
a
the
while,
naughty
yeah.
list?
Well, you know.
I mean, do I need mods?
Naughty list. I always give somebody a chance.
I mean, it's only 1,000 people.
People, mutual people,
Do I
stuff
need
like
mods?
that. Like I said, I don't see race, I don't see religion, I don't see politics. I see people labeling. Those
now
are the
I
ones that you need to stay away from. If they're going to label themselves as white, black,
Desta, no
Hispanic,
problem, man.
whatever, stay
Always
away
a pleasure to
from
meet
their
somebody
trouble.
with like
Stay with
my
their trouble.
All right.
Yeah, I always need mods, I know. But
Show me
I have,
a goddamn travel card right now and get the fuck out of here!
it depends on the mods. I have a few real life friends that I'd like to ask and see.
Get out of here! Go! That's right, buy Trump! Buy Trump! JD
I've yet to vote in my whole life. I've never voted. My dad told me it don't do me any good to vote. Yeah. I write it down. One time I voted for the correct person.
Hey, so we got a few new people in the chat. Let's just remind everybody that we're going to be donating some money here to the streamers out there. Also, we're going to be trying to get Hassan Piker his very own dog shock collar so he can feel how that shit. I don't like that guy.
And I appreciate everything that you guys are doing out here.
I don't care if he has a different opinion than me and all the stuff he said, whatever. Freedom of speech is fine. But he hurt that dog and I want to hurt him because of it.
That's a Christian event? Yeah. I was there. I go up
Do I
there.
have cashapp? Yeah, it's just Climatics
17.
without the TV.
I'm from around here.
Dr.
So,
Stewart, Clyde.
yeah, I was there.
That's it. Yeah, Cash App and Venmo, same thing, just climactic.
Weird.
It's a play on anticlimactic, because that means boring, so it's just climactic, but that's a dumb name, so I had to video game it up, so climactic. That's where I just came from. It's kind of like Asmongold, it's just a made-up word that doesn't mean anything really. Shout out to Asmongold for absolutely no reason at all.
Are they like, what is going on? They're just kind of watching.
Watching other people's
Things are
content,
weird.
poor content.
Things are weird.
I learned it by watching you, Dad. Hassan shot collared his dog live on stream because the dog stretched and took 1 foot or paw or whatever off of his little table. Look it up. That's not my opinion. Go look up the video. You'll see for yourself. You know that guy from the Young Turks, right? Chunk Yogurt? That's Hassan's uncle.
I'm ready.
All's making sense
And
now, right?
everybody's like, no.
How convenient is that?
What is interesting? It's bizarre.
Alright, Frozen
We
Thea,
got
see you later.
Indiana Jones. Dinosaur.
Thanks for being cool, see? Everybody's welcome here.
For real.
Yeah, Asman is... I like that he goes to everything.
That Portland is on fire. Portland is an insurrection state. Portland is crazy. I mean, we can see it right here, live right now. Everyone's just standing in front of this ICE facility. Nothing's really on fire. Nothing too crazy is happening. People just being... Some people are just being stupid. Some people are just being... whatever.
Oh my god, there's a Star Wars costume over there.
When he says things like that, he kind of insinuates that, oh, just the normal way of life in Portland, Oregon, you're just not going to get that there. It's so crazy. That's what he's kind of saying, but it's not true.
Okay, well. Okay, I'm sorry.
Please.
I'll check in with you tomorrow. See where you're at. Yeah. There's Sienna. Sienna's awesome.
Whatever happened to A-Rex Johnson, though? He should make an appearance.
She must be a guy because she's...
Yeah, it looks like Portland Andy is out of there.
Please don't leave. Oh, you guys cannot keep me up super late.
Yeah, A-Rex Johnson. I
spent all summer staying up till like 1 o'clock and then driving home and getting home at 3 and going to bed at 4. Oh, Santa, get rid of the guy with the bike.
Alright. Freestyle rap battle. Hey, you guys can throw out words.
Freestyle rap? Okay. I cannot believe this. We got a Star Wars costume today over there. Star Wars.
Oh, nice to see you, Travis.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look up anything that I don't know what it is on stream. I'm good. It looks like it's getting around that time. You're not wrong, bro.
Hey guys, what are you doing? We're trying to freestyle rap.
What is happening?
Freestyle, apparently.
Give us the box, man. Give us the box.
Yeah, if they're gonna start busting flows.
There's a
and
guy here, the media dude. Hey, dude.
they're gonna start busting flows and raps, and I might have to hop on the track.
Yes.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. I have
It's
heard of
Jake. Jake is back on the track. Gonna smack.
Someone hook up on their Bluetooth.
Well, where's the rap?
Backs.
I was excited.
Yeah.
It's the highlight of my night.
Yeah, I need a beat, though. I need a beat. It's not fair.
Let's take a close look at his face.
It's all intentional, the military, the EOs, and the security protocols. Okay, and I like where you're going with that. I like where you're going with that.
I love rap.
Palantir. Man, I wish I bought Palantir when it was $7.
Then it's not rap, then it's crap. Or any rap without swearing in it. Any rap without swearing in it.
Because my live won't.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Could just ask Cowboy Hat his stream.
You're stepping on it.
Yeah, I want to know what I think the next
What is going on?
stock is going to be to run up.
Unite everyone with this song. Chilling right here outside of the Portland Ice building.
I
Maybe
think
it's
the
that
next
weed
stock
showing
to
me we'll
run
hit
up,
that ceiling. We staying high
like
now that she might
actually,
peak. Maybe NASA trying to take
is going
a
to
peek
be
at the files, not Epstein's. Maybe that I am Kirk. Maybe it's my neck showing me I need a shirt. I made no sense for the people on this other side, but maybe it's this other side showing me one side.
Actually, I'm not going to say
the same
it.
hole,
I'll
of the
say
same
it,
coin. I be knowing that you're
Maybe I'll say it one of these streams, though.
This is a freestyle. Knowing I will stay free inside the style that I really know that's me. Game telling me that I be playing like I'm smooth. Call me Rick.
You know what, Chat? That's what I want to do, though. I want
by my greatness to
to go live early in the morning, so that way we can.
I do not see Cowboy Hat.
But I be poison, you be
so that way we can see.
freestyle rap. You know that
we can go over stocks in the morning.
What is your live stream? What's that? What is your live stream?
Oh, I'm on TikTok, Danny Rebel 33.
Danny Rebel 33.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube too, but I don't have enough subscribers for live.
Okay.
Danny
Rebel on TikTok. There you go.
33?
What?
Yeah.
Danny Rebel 33.
Danny Rebel 33. That's what somebody was asking.
I'll pull him up.
I'm a local glass artist.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Oh, he is live right here. Danny Rebel 30-3. Let's go, dog. Hell yeah. I'm gonna put you up, homie.
I don't think he's very good, but...
Wait, what does she mean by that?
What is going on?
Oh, the rapper.
Okay, look at the inflatable dog and the chicken and I just...
the dividends. Game right, looking like I ain't wrong. Maybe it's the truth of my people showing me strong. But we be hoping that we play along, flags on other
Actually,
side,
I'm gonna do this
knowing
and
that
put
we
Paul and
only
Andy
but
over here.
human. So much heat, you think I'm fuming. They be thinking what I'm saying is written. Don't even know the greatness is here presented. I'm only knowing that I'm feeling great. Looking at these fucking snakes, media, camera, but never get me with that action. Call me Nick.
Yeah, I want to go live in the morning's chat so we can look at stocks. Do like a little stock overview in the morning.
I got that game like I'm feeling.
I don't know how we find Santa. I'll ask him.
What can I rap with that?
The yen carry trade is unwinding. The bubble's gonna burst. Rare earths are in the next run up because of China. Rare earth, MP, and USAR. MP materials, I know that one. I think MP has ran up already, like quite a bit, huh?
That was clapping on both
MP
sides.
material. I think you might get a nice dip buy this next week, though. Like if you wait a little bit. Wait.
I'm gonna get going.
Yeah, MP materials is just that's insane, bro. Holy fuck.
Santa gave him a fist
We're
bump.
gonna get going. Now we're gonna get away with the song. I'm looking at the people because you know that we will get along. Maybe it's the peace showing me that we will need
$80 now. That's insane.
The reverb showing that these folks know that I'm superb. Maybe it's the white folks living in the burb. I be knowing me when I feel like I will burp. I make no sense. Maybe it's their heads bobbing that show that I be hitting. It's not the steps on my mind showing me I'm licking.
Oh no, Barney's going home.
I never know the time is ticking. Freestyle rap, but I'm thankful for the giving now.
Yeah, I was right though, Luvon.
Bye, Santa. Can we find you on social media
I was right,
anywhere?
once again.
Are you on social media?
Showing that I am atlas. I know that the peace will come at less. In this moment that we grin, looking at the moment, knowing that we will grin. Eyes closed, knowing I'm trying to open the soul that only growing, knowing that I ain't posing. I see the heart in the people, but we be thinking we ain't nimble. Kendrick said to stay humble. No, I never mumble.
Your social media?
Keep on going so we be racing, looking at the cameras, knowing they be staying high. Looking at the chicken, we be liking fries.
We hope to see you again.
Always passing by. Cars coming, we see the army sitting. We be wondering if the feds really are coming. We be told them we be living in hell. It's not the drink at the bar, so we treat them well. No. I make no sense. Got the game, but you not calling me no James. Nah, I got it in like I rapping. Beat so good, but I made it happen. No, the freestyle, knowing I be not moving. Looking at me, cause you know that I'm getting. I hope you enjoying the moments that you.
Oh, he does not like the rap.
I got this beat, J's on my feet. No, I be lying, they be black studs. Cause we know.
Oh, looks like Danny Rebel.
I'm losing it. Anyways, hope you guys had a good time. Sorry about that. Hopefully everyone drives home safely, by the way, because not everyone's staying out there like some of us. So, anyways. I'm gonna go freestyle over there though, because that was like a lot. I wasn't expecting this many people.
Weird. And no, I don't think he's very good, but you know, it was a distraction.
He's very good. At least he hopped on though. Shoot.
Oh my gosh. That's all I can smell. right
Looks
now.
like you headed backwards on Andy's stream.
It's definitely like a big party.
I see what you're saying. Damn, Danny Rebel stream is just done. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'll leave it up. Man. It should have just... Okay, we'll leave it on this for right now. Just because it doesn't have too much music. Actually, let's see what Portland Andy's doing.
What do you want? I gotta see all that noise was. Yeah, I know, right?
Just me. Oh, loudy pants.
No. Hey, you guys want to stay here? No. What do you want?
Beer in a shot?
Beer in a shot?
Want me to buy?
Yeah, I'll buy it, dude.
What?
I got you. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute.
Jameson and IPA sound good?
Oh, you want top shelf? Okay.
No, what?
Nice.
IPA's not top shelf. Good to see you, man. It's been a minute, man.
I know. We're only missing Jay out.
He was in town a couple days ago.
All right.
He just left town like two days ago.
Go bad fast. So I don't get in a safe place now. I keep saying get in a safe place now.
Let's give it a little bit, chat. Let's see what ends up happening here, man. Hell yeah, he was happy about that. A drink, a shot, and a free drink. A free brewski. I think tomorrow Sunday, and it's gonna be typical protest day, but on Monday Monday is a holiday, so it might be a little more crazier than what it usually is on Mondays this Monday.
They know that the guys won't hurt them, so they feel very comfortable in getting very close. Like she's, I don't know, she's about a foot away from him now. Now more like 4 inches away from him.
This is Federal Protective Service. The facility is closed and not open to the public. Stay out of the area of the driveway to allow for vehicular traffic. Remain on the sidewalk or across the street. Everyone must leave this restricted area.
What is that? Are those birds in the sky? Am I tripping? In the middle stream chat, y'all see that in the sky? Oh, are they leaves? Alright, well, there goes the tear gas. That'll clear them out.
It's gonna get hot.
Well, pump the bubble. Now it's just the gas.
Oh, get the dog out, please.
That's going up the hill.
That's terrible.
Get your dog out, dude.
Has anyone in chat got hit with one of these tear gas canisters before? Not like with the actual canister. I mean, like, you know, you ever got hit with tear gas before?
10 p.m. Yeah. Yeah, I did move back. I have a gas mask. I just didn't want to bring it.
You've been hit with tear gas? The tear gas canister. That's super unlucky.
Stay back.
That is super unlucky. Does milk actually work if you like?
Well, oh.
What the fuck was that?
Well, now you did it.
Jesus Christ.
Sounded like glass. Ooh.
You can't sit there. They're going to shoot him again.
Sorry, chat. I'm not trying to hear her cough and all that.
Bless me.
This is the Federal Protective Service. The facility is closed, not open to the public. Stay out of the area of the driveway to allow for vehicular traffic. Remain on the sidewalk or across the street. Everyone must leave this restricted
Chat,
area.
no way I'm there. I'm chilling with them, chat. Let's go. Bunny needs to be careful, dude. They're right there again. I mean, another gas canister is gonna come in really quickly.
No thanks. I don't think he's...
Put yourself in the drink. They might get you a free drink too. She sounds healthy. I know, yeah, right? But the tear gas, that does suck. So, I mean, but yeah, that, like, lung cough, ooh. Yeah, not good.
I'll put the goggles on later. I'll see if I can get that for you. Come watch in, guys.
Oh, BC Preacher is live. BC Preacher.
Oh my God, look at the wiener dog, dog. The wiener dog just said the fastest police.
So terrifying. You guys are doing Rasta people down there. You guys are freaking terrorists. Oh, are you afraid of a 4'10" woman talking shit to you? No, you guys are hitting people. You know what? Go get a fucking girlfriend, dude. Go get a fucking girlfriend. You know what?
4'10", she said. Chat, that is so small. She is tiny, chat. 4'10".
This is the Federal Protective Service. The facility is closed, not open to the public. Stay out of the area of the driveway to allow for vehicular traffic. Remain on the sidewalk or across the street. Everyone must leave this restricted area and may be be subject to detention or arrest in Burlington Park.
Probably weighs 90 pounds. Yeah, exactly. That. Yeah.
Bodies as disposable. So if you do that creepy ass shit to us in there, I don't even.
Uh-oh. Here they go. No! How do both of these streams just lag like that?
Go, 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 go.
Yeah, they're getting owned right now.
Yep. Over here.
I have no idea what's going on with this lady's stream, but she is done. Oh, there it goes, there it goes. Constantly need to refresh.
Take my mask off, you know? They shot the rabbit again. Oh, is it going flat? Is it going flat now? Did they poke a hole in it?
I wonder if Portland Andy knew. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna pull a fast one right
Sorry,
here.
guys, I cannot get that close.
Well, the wind's going that way.
He's like, chat, let's go get some drinks, because he fucking knew they were gonna start coming out and throwing tear gas. I mean, it's about that time, 10 o'clock. And then, no.
This is the Federal Protective Service. The facility is closed, not open to the public. Stay out of the area of the driveway to allow
No laser show
remain on the sidewalk
for the helicopter or whatever the hell. Whoever made that, or whoever like baited people like, oh, laser show today. Everyone's Antifa's gonna point lasers at the helicopter. Like if you actually fell for that.
Sorry, guys. I'm outrunning the cloud.
Or shit like
I do
that.
not.
It's so dumb. Like that would
I
never
cannot
happen.
deal with another.
Something like that, you would never know beforehand.
I'll go back as soon as it goes away.
Nobody would know something like that beforehand. That's just something that happens.
You gotta get a little bit so you can
Yeah, speak for yourself.
God, I do not want to deal with that.
You gotta get a little bit so you're sensitized.
I've had plenty. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm good. Bro, Lou, hey. That is another.
Right into
I promise you, bro.
Oh.
That is another reason why I quit, dude.
Yes. Yes.
Good kid.
Yes.
It's my girl's
Because
son.
Yeah, I definitely.
I'll explain it real quick. I'll explain it real quick.
Definitely.
All right.
So H3H3 podcast, he sued. So H3H3 podcast sued 3 streamers for copyright infringement, and one of the streamers, they made fun of her because she was like a really big fucking like smoker, right? Hitting the bong on stream, vaping on stream, and she was coughing exactly like that lady we were just hearing, where you hear like the lung coming out. I was still vaping at that time, like seeing her on stream coughing like that and hearing it, I was like, there's no way I sounded and looked like that, right? Like I was like thinking to myself, and I was like, I probably do sound fucking disgusting and look disgusting like that. So that was another reason why I quit, dude. Because yeah, cherish your lungs, dude. Cherish your lungs.
Not
Straight
fun.
up. You never know, man. People react differently. People can like their lungs can degrade quicker than others. People are lucky and can do it forever. Some aren't so lucky and they get hit hard with it. Who knows, man? But
Yeah, I do need a mass carrier. That's what I need.
Yeah, man. It's bad.
You kind of do, though. A little bit. You do. You're training us for abuse. Dude, I'm telling you. Exactly, yeah.
I did think the bunny was going to...
Remember 20, man, it was like at the beginning, it was like all the little...
Indiana Jones give HB. No, I don't want any water.
It's just so pretty strong. My nose hurts.
Whatever they used, it was stronger. It's stronger than normal.
The shit in the bottle is definitely more potent.
Because I've experienced a lot of that. This is worse than normal.
It affects everyone differently, physically and mentally. No, yeah, 100%. We probably sounded just like that. 100. No, yeah. True.
Ryan's been maced so many times. He's like, whatever.
Ice may deploy jammers.
He's been maced dozens of times.
It's really like after like the sixth time, it's really not that sad.
Yeah, I hear you get used to it.
I know a few people.
Yeah, just
that still smells.
Yeah,
my whole
face burns. Yeah, my nose is like on fire.
We'll always try to get them to stop smoking.
Yeah, it is.
Always now, especially now that I've quit.
Oh, this is terrible.
I'm definitely gonna be like the angel on their shoulder. Like, you need to quit. You need to quit. I don't care if you like it. I don't care if you have fun. I don't care. You need to quit. I will always be that person now.
Immune, but I mean, I've been exposed to this a lot.
You're a veteran. You should be used to it. One benefit of Gulf War syndrome, my lungs not bothering.
It's not cleared out. We just can't.
Serve.
Okay, it's a little. Okay, it's a little better. Wow, my face hurts.
I know. You feel it.
Woo!
Uh-oh. Look at the fucking dog. How is it floating like that?
Go inside and we'll leave.
Fuck, my nose is...
We'll be peaceful. We're playing music.
Oh.
Oh shit, look at the dog, dude. We're gonna get him right now. He's so stupid.
Yeah. They'll go right after.
The audio kind of sucks, but this person is right there.
Not getting involved.
That was a live ammunition headshot.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, they got someone on top right, top right. They got two. 3, 4. No, just 3, just 3.
They're going after him.
3 top right.
He's got the laser on him. He's running.
Oh.
He's running. Look at him go.
Bunny took off in top middle. Oh, that's 3 right there, top right. Dude, he looks dead. What the hell? They just dragged him in.
Son of a gun.
Let's see what this stream sounds like.
Well, I'm kind of
Is
out
it a
of
bad idea to stand on this?
You can't. You can't.
Just making sure.
I'm like, okay, I'm out. Bye. Bye, bye, bye,
Ah,
bye.
she's out. She doesn't want to cough up her lung. Don't blame her. She should fucking get out of there. If he's already
I'm not
coughing
doing
like
that
that, doing that horse cough, yeah,
Sorry,
just leave.
guys. Sorry, guys. I can't.
Or film from a distance. That was like, they snatched up like 3 people top right cam, and then Man, she had a good angle. I hope she stays.
Hold it up, okay? Yeah, thank you. Yeah. No, I forgot what it's called. I think the CS gas, it really hit me. Yeah, coughing and shit, yeah. Oh. Doing okay, Shelly?
Yeah.
Oh, look, they're punching right there.
Oh shit, bottom right.
They're now blocking the street. Sorry, bud.
Okay. Oh, top right. They're dragging another person in. Top middle, top middle, someone was trying to grab the gas canister and throw it back to ice.
Yeah, man. We're just trying to keep the peace. These people are the dangerous ones. That's good shooting, guys.
Good shooting, guys. You know what? Let's do this.
Can I get...
You good.
Light these motherfuckers up.
I don't wanna.
Fucking
Yeah, that's fine. Look at BC Preacher though. He was just like, fuck that. I'm not gonna. Hey, look at the guy in the top middle. He had the gas canister.
Tough guys.
He had the gas canister in his hand.
People behind you.
Imagine driving down the street and seeing this. Yeah.
Something's wrong with me. It doesn't bother me.
This would be an insane. It's like it would be insane, especially if you didn't. Look at top middle of the gas canister. But it would be insane if, for whatever reason, you just didn't know what was happening in Portland. Like, if you were just like, oh yeah, take the exit right here. Let's go over there. And then you just fucking see dog costumes, bunnies and rabbits and frogs and the fucking army coming out with gas canisters. You're like,
Are you guys coughing up there?
go, turn around.
It tastes great, doesn't it?
That would be some funny shit, no? Alright.
Yeah, this mask is working really good, guys. They're gonna come right back and do it all over again. I'm gonna have to take a hit off my vape soon.
Nah, yeah, it's over though. At least for now. Nothing else. They've already went back inside. GG. They might come back out like immediately, but
Yeah.
Crybabies coughing.
yeah, I don't know why they.
Not going.
Santa is unaffected
Like, come on,
by the
guys.
tear gas.
Huh? Nice, that was funny. I was yelling at you. I was like, I'm over here.
I saw you.
I don't know why they.
Hey, pretty good, man. How you doing?
Deployed gas
Who you
either.
with?
I'm not sure
David?
how that happened.
Cool. Yeah, I've been following him for a little
It just
while.
happened.
can I get the footage to? Buddy around here.
Oh, they just told them to clear the driveway. They didn't, so then they threw the gas.
Dude, that was some of the gnarliest hits we've seen.
We got the bunny rabbit.
Yeah, do y'all think
were they yelling
someone on the inside, like someone that is on the inside
like, what's your TikTok
at ICE could be watching my stream, and like as I'm commentating what's happening, they're like relaying everything because we have real-time streams, you know, all in one place.
Definitely, Portland police allowed a lot of this to happen by not being here.
Yeah, the Portland police let this happen. They called them off. Oh yeah, they didn't do anything anyway.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
were slight deterrence for the east.
Right. Yeah.
And then they took off.
Report now, ask questions later.
Right. Did they arrest the guy that got hit on the rock? They got
0-0-7-1. Bunny rabbit, get that away.
No, it wasn't him. It was a different guy. He's like out
Look, top right. It's like a instant replay. Damn. Remember that chick that was like, nah, she wasn't even a chick. She like some lady. She was standing right there. She was on the microphone. I think she was just like in bra and panties, I think.
Whoa.
But they took her inside. And then they let her out like 15 minutes later. And but she didn't, like, no one interviewed her and like, hey, what the fuck happened in there? Like, what's going
Dude,
on?
when that last shell went off, I was opening my can of Zin. I literally like threw them up in the air.
I wish someone would have like asked her what was up. Like, what goes on back there?
Over the ground. It's like I can't just leave them all on the ground. If an animal eats them.
You remember? And then the guy in the chat was like, when there was another lady that showed up, the guy in the chat, I confused the two ladies.
That was the guy in the car?
And the guy in the chat was like, nah, that's not her. Like, oh yeah, you would remember that, huh, buddy? Yeah, we noticed you. Because the other lady was all fully dressed. He knew for sure.
He's got a plate.
What the heck?
All right, let's look at this.
Later, dude.
What? That is crazy. Sorry, and I was running out because I couldn't deal with the gas. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Oh my gosh. Did they get pink hair, lady?
No, they three of them like stood next to each other.
Wild.
Oh, they got a cell phone.
Somebody's cell phone?
That guy right there.
Instant replay. Oh, look at the bottom right. It's a guy with two phones set up.
I think I get it. They shoot him.
They shoot that guy with the car
They
hearts?
shoot his cell phone.
Oh.
I got two phones.
It's pepper gas. It makes your eyes a little watery.
He has goggles on.
I'm actually a war movie combat veteran. I've watched many war movies. Yeah.
I'm sorry, was there something you were saying? I was bored halfway through that
Oh.
conversation. I was looking for a real man to say, I served the country that I claim.
No, I didn't serve because my dad didn't want me to serve because he was a Vietnam veteran in the Air Force, and every male before that served in the Army.
All the excuses.
But like I said, I'm a war movie combat veteran, so I've lived all the stories.
So weird.
What branch did you serve in? Just curious.
You can look.
The Marvel movies? Wow.
Coast Guard.
U.S. Marvel Disney. Disney Elite.
Helicopter rescue swimmer.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Hey,
fucking.
When you were in, they weren't crashing
These
helicopters,
fucking guys,
huh?
dude.
They did. My friends died.
I can't, man.
Should we, piss on his grave?
No, I'm just saying
He was a good man.
it sure seems to be happening a lot more than it used to.
Jared Rossetto died in action 2005.
That's a tragedy.
Jacob Stego is back. I haven't seen your channel in years. What's up, bro? What's up, Patrick? What's going on, brother? Welcome back, man. War movie combat veteran. Yeah.
Their goal? Yeah, I don't know their
War
goal
movie
either.
combat veteran.
I'm gonna get a job with ice so I can start tackling you pussies.
Danny DeVito on the front lines. Okay, yeah. Danny DeVito usually has a pacifier.
Danny DeVito with Joe Pesci's voice.
That dude is short, though. Look at that. He has to be shorter than the chick that said she was 4.
It is incredibly bizarre. I don't even.
4'9".
He usually has a pacifier in his mouth, and tonight
That
he's
guy
got
is short.
a stuffed animal on his cane. I did. So sorry, I got interrupted. So the man with the cane, who's blind, usually has a pacifier also.
Oh wait, he's blind?
Oh.
No, he was blind. That's the guy that Portland Andy
Danny
rode past
DeVito.
earlier.
You know what I think we really need down here,
Remember?
guys? And,
We were like, oh, is he actually
Oh
blind?
my gosh, Matt Morse is
Because
amazing.
Portland Andy was like, what is this blind
We're
guy
so
doing in the
grateful to
middle
Matt
of the road?
Morse and to T-Sply. Those guys have helped me so
So we were like,
much.
nah, he's not really blind. He is.
He is actually, he's legally blind.
Yep, that counts in my book.
They need to open
Yeah, no, he can see some. He just
and this is good advice from
Now, being
he can't
blind,
see
though,
really well.
like,
Oh, there's
good
Santa.
advice from Santa. Open that mental hospital back up.
if you are required to wear
Did you hear Santa? He
glasses
said, good
and you
advice
don't
from
have
Santa.
glasses
Open that
on,
mental hospital
yeah, you're
back up.
fucking blind, dude. Like, don't even drive. Like, you can't see shit. I'm not blind. The glasses would help for sure, especially when I'm driving.
No, he's not totally blind. Danny can't see, no. I think he's legally blind. Because Matt went off. Did Matt go off? Oh, okay, well, I don't blame him. I do not blame him. So you can be legally blind and still see some things. And he uses his phone to
Yeah.
magnify stuff.
Being blind truly has to be the worst thing. I believe so too, dude. He is vision impaired. Yeah.
Person with the blue coat on, I don't know. That was all confusing. Matt was there for the laser show that never ended up happening.
But
I did
hopefully,
hear
like,
that
future
ICE is gonna buy
medicine
more
and
buildings in
future
the area.
future tech. Like, I really hope technology and medicine can give, like,
I don't know how much
truly
longer
give
I'm going to stay, you
people,
guys. I think I
like,
can
their
do one
ability
more of these
again
rounds
to like
of
hear
gas, and then
or
I have to be out.
see or like walk. And I think that would just be so fucking dope, dude. Like, say for example,
Oh,
like
dang
someone.
it. Well, I'm glad that Matt at
someone,
least
like,
pointed you guys
you know,
To me, when he went off,
injured their back, unable to walk. But Tech is just at the point where it's like, yeah, you messed up, but, you know, hey, look, we can fix it. It's fixable now. We're not in, you know, the 1990s or the 2000s. We can actually fix you now. Dude, that would just be fucking cool as shit. Really hope we can get there.
ew, I don't know what this guy's deal is. That's hilarious. I love that. No, I'm not worried about you. You seem like you're not going to punch me in the head like other people have.
I'm gonna run this back and forth a little bit here.
Okay. I love that costume.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ice! Hey, you missed one. I'm actively being kidnapped. Illegal alien right now. Please, send help. Everybody, I want your attention.
This is hilarious.
I'm an IT person.
I gotta leave. I have to get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna have nightmares about this.
I shouldn't be laughing at this.
I'm sure it's a coincidence. It's a coincidence.
Okay, that was funny.
Y'all gotta open up the gate and send one more person to
Aliens? Type that thing, aliens.
I should probably switch my battery out.
What do you guys want me to try?
I got, nope, I still have 2 dots on my battery. I'm good.
Glad for anybody in the crowd. Who do you want me to go for?
Hey, you're recording. I thought you were
glad for anybody.
If you go home, get off your
I got
phone,
2
turn off the lights, log off,
bones.
clear your recording. We are the kidnapping people that were closed tonight, so we're going to throw you in as you can raffle. Fuck you.
I'll stay for their, if they...
You guys are the biggest fucking losers I've ever seen. It's so very clear to me that you all fucking suck. Get your job at IRL.
They have one more car. I don't know if they will. Today was really weird.
I know. Bring some different people out.
Yeah.
Do you guys think today was crazy, or were the
Like,
other days
The Santa
crazier?
thing in the mix was just... There goes Santa. He has a limp.
But it's been like 5 days since I've been back. I don't know what happened during those days.
I don't either understand the point of this. I mean, it used to be very focused on the ice, but now it's like...
Are you really going to publish this? Publish me calling you out for no military service? You're like, I bet I can get this guy.
Is that guy in the Navy? He's probably in the Navy.
Yeah, I wanted to hear what she was about to say.
Sorry
Finish
to my
your thought.
Navy people. My dad was in the Navy, and my brother was in the Navy. But my uncle was in the Navy, but this guy screams, you know, like he seems like he would be in the Navy.
Well, we're saying stuff and you're just sitting there not saying anything.
I will tell you what, I'll do this.
Doc Brown from Back to the Future.
He said I'm a host. Where's my host lap? I expect to go.
Oh, Danny DeVito's not going to be friends with us.
Can you show me how you do it? That gets me off. Like, is that weird?
Nobody will pay you for anything, bro. You're a trick.
You know you're screwed, right? You got no military service. The only thing you've done is, I don't know, probably jam that rod up your ass and sing Kumbaya. What is that? It's really sad.
will say one good thing is that I can be here safely because I have Travis and Nick here, so I don't have to worry about anything. It's America's Got Talent auditions for Antifa. Is the blue line a border that they can't cross? Yes. We're not even supposed to put our foot on it. I will not put my foot on it. It's phony and stolen valor. Who knows? I do think that the presence of people on the right is very disorienting for these people.
Wouldn't just stand by your God. Isn't on your side, your God. Here's the children die, your God is an awesome God. Your God. Stood with whores and freaks, your God. Helps the poor and weak, my God. How could you even speak of God? That is not your God. Your God. Doesn't hate for fun, your God. He made everyone, my God. All the lies you've spun just hiding behind your God.
Angry Santa. Don't take the bag of bang, don't take the bag of bang. See how you feel for it.
Santa and Navy guy are talking.
Don't shoot your shit now because it's gonna blow right back on you, baby.
Santa's my hero.
Be right back, chat.
So I have respect for DHS. I'm probably lying.
Keeps touching the back of his.
Speak of God, that is not your God. He made everyone, my God. All the lies you spun just hiding behind your God.
Today, what happened today has happened those days, arrests and fights.
Yo, yeah, yo, with the big ass gun and the dumbass helmet. Yo, goody. Yo. Don't get close. Don't get close. I don't like
was sick, so I was like, now I'm just
2020. That's probably a good thing you didn't make
yeah, pretty much. Like the last thing I need to get in jail while I'm taking care of my dad, you know? Like, now I don't got anyone to worry about.
Well, chat.
Except for this dude, he's got my back.
I mean, is this going to be round 2 here?
Everybody's got strength in numbers out here.
Oh, yeah. We all got each other's backs, you know? We're all here for each other.
Oh, the reason I haven't, because they're pretty quiet in the music now. Yeah. They're not using the megaphones like they did.
No, but they haven't used.
Yeah. Have you been downtown with all the homeless people? Is that where you live?
Yeah, I go downtown all the time, and it's just as scary as this place. It's just so scary.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
It's looking dead, and then out of nowhere it popped off again. Yeah. They still. I don't think that.
I'm pretty sure they're expressing their First Amendment right.
I don't think that they hold. Like the people they just.
I love the First Amendment.
Snatched and then pulled in.
God bless you. May He have mercy on your soul.
Well, he doesn't exist.
They should be letting them out pretty soon.
The Easter Bunny does, though. The Easter Bunny exists.
Special little man.
Where are you guys going? Huh? Oh. Oh, he's still down there. I'm still, I haven't gotten to see Tommy yet tonight. He's way down. I do.
Well, that's true. That's true. But he should bother you.
I got a special tone card. Right, the shade. Yep. Yeah. Oh, they're going inside.
I mean, the thing is, like, I don't know, like, there's my father's place, but I don't know, like, these are, like, lefty hangouts and stuff. I don't, you know what I mean?
Probably. You're talking about Portland and
That is not my original humor. I heard that from a comedian on the interweb.
On the interweb.
Huh? I don't know. Code Yellow. Oh, Code Yellow. I don't know. I mean, anywhere. Just anywhere. Just right here. Portland.
I don't know. California, I could.
You can do that. Yeah, it's the same. Here's Portland. I mean, sewer everywhere, bro. Not really.
Check this out.
What?
Look
at that. Don't let Josh show me up, you guys. He's trying to do a super chat challenge. Don't let him show me up. Again? No, Kathy, they're trading, Kathy.
There's train tracks right there, but I've never seen a train pass through. Got some professional photography going on. Okay.
I'm gonna send you some shit, Jeff.
Because the communists were pretty good at it. They only killed about, what, 80 million? Yeah. Your buddy Lenin, Stalin? Is that are you familiar?
I'm not a fan of Stalin.
Oh, okay. But you're okay with people shooting people in the head?
No.
Oh, you're okay with making fun of it, though, right?
I mean, he sort of fucked around and he found out.
Play that music, baby. Let the joy come out forth. All up over you. Come let the joy come forth. All over you.
Where do you work? Do you work at the school? Start.
Play that music, baby. Let the joy come out forth. All up over you. Come let the joy come forth. All over you.
Yeah, I'm good at being a raging asshole because you guys are fucking assholes attacking ICE and all these people down here.
Oh my God, do you see any attacks going on?
Yeah, you guys hit somebody with a fucking rock, asshole. Fuck you. You guys are fucking terrorists. Antifa scum. Antifa scum. Where does he work? Starbucks? Safeway? Where does he work?
Oh my God, Indiana Jones is upset.
I fucking have my own job. I make fucking art.
I know you're an artist.
I make art. You guys can't cancel me. It doesn't matter.
You're an artist.
Thank you.
It's okay. Don't take.
Well, it's getting you triggered, isn't it? I got you fired up. That's what I'm trying to do. You're fired up, lady. Oh. Shouldn't you be taking care of your kids? Put your kids to bed.
Everybody to have free speech.
Go put your kids to bed, lady. Read them a story. Read them a story. Look it. It's the loser brigade. Look it. We love Trump. They all love Trump. They came here to support Trump. We got the biggest group of Trump supporters in Portland. They all came out to support ICE and Trump. We love ICE. We love ICE.
Damn. Damn diddly damn.
Anybody got a bong yet? I need a bong rip. Let's make a peace treaty. Peace treaty. Peace
2.0
treaty.
was hit with a rock.
Peace treaty.
So
See?
you're saying they started it first or he did?
You don't want to
Remember, he
make
got
peace.
arrested.
I said
I don't think
peace
anybody
treaty. Let's
else did.
smoke a bowl, but you won't do it.
Tommy took off.
Tommy 2.0.
Took off.
All right, let's see what this chick is saying right here.
They're watching us. They said ask you. That's what's that's what.
I don't know. So they wouldn't help you out, really?
No, there was a line. I didn't want to stand there.
Okay. Because I thought the person would help you out. So.
Yeah.
They would have you to stay in line. I never met anybody not get help here. So food.
What about people who have the American flag? Would he get help? They would get help too?
People here are with the American flag. I've seen people here with the American flag all the time. Never been a problem. They are on our side. We are America. You don't know that, right?
I didn't know that. Really?
Yeah, we are 100% America.
For reals?
For real. We're here for. I've never seen anybody burn the American flag. What? I saw online it happened one time, but that was way after everything happened.
It happened
She said, nah, she's new.
They did tonight?
They tried to burn a flag tonight.
See, that's not
They'll
cool.
go to jail for like what, 20 years or 8 years or something.
Yeah, they will go to jail now. Now they will.
Yeah, I don't defend that by any means.
You don't?
But
Oh.
I defend the people of America. So
All right.
that's what it is. And I don't like what's going on here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry y'all guys couldn't get the mask. I'm sure if you waited in line you could.
It's
I
all
promise
good.
you. If I had extra, I would give them to you. You know that, right?
I believe you.
Yeah,
I believe
I would.
I'm used to it. I like the smell of tear gas.
He hit the lady and they chased him and threw a rock at him.
I like the tear gas.
Him and the lady were both arrested. Damn, GG.
Well, I know it ain't good for you in the long haul, and health is important. So everybody should be masked up. I mean, I'm glad that you
Oh man, it's going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the whole battle live.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. All right, that's it. I think there's more. We have more in common than we don't.
GG.
In a lot of areas.
I really hope so.
So, yep.
Watch the guy, the little.
I did not.
They go after they put a laser on him.
It's all good. It's all good. Let's see. So, someone else. Thanks, preacher. USMC.
Laser on him to get him arrested and watch this guy go.
See, what are they talking about right
I
here?
will say, I really do think it kind of wrapped up when a bunch of patriots came down here and got them out.
Yeah,
but I
it
don't
did.
know what will get these people out.
I think it did wrap up
Bad
too,
weather.
chat.
I think the harder ice goes, then
Let's bring it down.
it's
Yeah, like that.
for them to be here. But lots of arrests, I'm not sure.
Right here. Oh, they got the laser on me? I gotta go. I gotta go.
Okay.
Thank you guys for the super chat. Thank you guys for the love and the support.
I guess somebody was getting. Somebody was about to get lit up.
The cats, they're eating the dogs.
Fire department. Why are they? What's the fire department doing?
This is the Federal Protective Service. The facility is closed, not open to the public. Down in the area of the driveway to allow for vehicular
Listen, chat.
remain on the sidewalk or across the street.
They're coming back.
It may be subject to detention or arrest for failing to depart.
Yeah, we can't listen to that though. starting to hit me though, chat. It's starting to hit me. I'm getting there. Eyes are getting very heavy, dude. Oh, I won't lie. You're my doll, rock and roll.
When Nick got arrested.
You can either be separated from your child.
So I'm waiting to
and
see.
Leave her here in the U.S. and we'll go ahead and put her in foster care or whatever, and then she can get her medical treatment. Or
I'm just waiting for the next
she can be deported
round.
with you.
They deport all of them together.
She ended up going with her parents.
Waiting for the next round, huh, lady?
He walked
that she needs for her very rare brain tumor. And so they were.
And then once
they're applying for humanitarian parole,
they come out again, you guys, then I'm leaving after that. Because I've been here since 2:30. I am so tired.
Hopefully she's good. Hopefully she's good later.
Santa's back.
Once again, thank you, everybody. I'm out of here.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Safe travels home. We love Santa.
For sure.
Asylum seeker from Venezuela. Do you understand that for the asylum process to play out, you actually have
Good
to be on
night.
U.S. soil first? Like you have to get
There are bots in here
before you
triggered.
can
And then,
claim asylum.
like,
Let's go home and get
if I
some
crash
rest.
out
I will.
soon, I'll be able to
So there's the
go live earlier
Tommy's
tomorrow.
home safe. That's good.
And then,
I'm not leaving quite yet. She can be treated.
dude, look at all the people still out there, though. Bottom right.
I'm just waiting to see if
Those
we
are
have.
all the Patriots right there.
He's from Venezuela, and he describes it.
I just want to know if they're coming out one more time.
No food on
I don't think they're going to come out one more time.
We had
It doesn't look
no
like there's
money,
that.
no future.
It doesn't
So
look
he
like they
trekked through the
need to come
jungles
out.
to fucking get here, and when he got here, he claimed asylum, and all he wanted was to become an electrician and learn how to do electrician work. And he was going
What?
to his immigration appointments, and they detained him and they threw him in Northwest Detention Center. And you know what he said about that? He said
Strawberry's perfect.
Okay, I got you, Cheryl.
Yes, thank you.
That's a 22-year-old who survived the trek through the
So
jungle,
smart you to
saying
bring
that the
Pop-Tarts.
Northwest
It is, dude.
Detention Center
There's a lot of Patriots still out there.
even for the
Thank you. All right. Yeah.
It's
Here.
amazing
You can have one.
I'll split it with you. I need a sugar.
Yeah. I need a little bit of sugar.
That you guys stand
Thank you
there
so
laughing
much.
and smiling and pretending like you're on some kind of
That's
weird
all right.
moral
Thank you.
high
Hang on.
horse, holding up your thank you banner.
Saved us out
You
here.
understand that you are standing on the side of power against the vulnerable, right? These people who have been out here protesting
No.
what is it, 160 days now? 120?
No. This is my childhood right here.
121
So
days
good.
now. They came out here because they saw what was happening to the most vulnerable among us. And they decided to put themselves in harm's way to
Were they
stand
laughing?
against what is being done to these people. There are so many stories. You want me to thank these ICE agents? You know the things that I've seen them do personally? I came down here for the kids, for the families, for the people who came here for a better life because they believed in the American dream that we fucking sold them.
This lady is in love with the sound of
You
her
know,
own
there's
voice.
this myth like, oh, you come here legally. Asylum is a legal process. There were people in the middle of getting their green cards when they were deported. It's not like these stories are hidden from you. We all have Google.
When's the last piece?
No.
We all have
This is
Google.
plenty of sugar.
And you know what? That's a myth too. We're not full. We are the richest country in the entire fucking world.
We're all full.
They just gave ICE more fucking money than almost any other country's military. You want to tell me that we don't have the resources to support people who give back to this economy, who give back to their communities. And you know what?
No, she's not a teacher, I
don't
don't
even
think.
buy the shit that they need to be like productive members of society
She's
in order
in college.
to earn safety and security. That's fucking ridiculous right off the bat. But if
She's
you wanna
one
go
of the
and make
megaphone
that argument
ladies.
that, like, you know, we only want you if you're fucking useful, I guarantee their time, their energy, and their effort is a lot more useful than yours. You know, I would direct you
Podcast
over
girl.
to a display where there all of these signs with their stories are posted. I you know, wrote out all of the bullet points of the stories, the things they experienced, why they came
I just
here,
ate a
how long
strawberry
they've been
Pop-Tart,
here, what they
and
were
it
looking
tasted
for, what
so
they
good.
built in the time that they were here. Then I went ahead and attached the news articles so that, you know, you could go and source check it yourself and fact check it yourself if you don't believe me. But these guys keep tearing it down every time I put those signs back up. It's almost like they don't want you reading the stories of the people.
They don't have a
that they
choice
are
about
actively
listening to her
hurting.
because she got the megaphone. So you can't do anything but hear her.
But I honestly don't know why I would expect you to be moved by those stories anyway. Because since you've been here, I'm sure you have witnessed the indiscriminate violence and the excessive brutality that they inflict upon the U.S. citizens that they are supposed to be protecting here. And by U.S. citizens, I'm talking about us protesters here, to clarify. I have seen them pepper spray young, unarmed women in the face.
Oh, they're getting ready.
All right, I was wrong. They are coming out one more time, it looks like. They're at the gate.
It's just so disappointing to see that you have chosen the side of cruelty. It's so disappointing. It's so disappointing. Really, I wanted to
She
believe.
does love the sound of her own voice.
I wanted to believe that people were more compassionate.
Compassion for all the immigrants killing Americans? Is that what we're supposed to be compassionate about? Why don't you talk about the Venezuelans?
You know,
that have killed
according to
people?
their own
Why don't you
data,
talk about the ones
only
that
6
If they use CS gas, you guys, I'm out. I just, no more CS gas. I can't do it.
You know, immigrants.
Please give
had
these
enough of
ladies'
that
lungs a
for
break.
tonight.
Please, eyes. Just give these ladies lungs a break, bro. Don't do it to her a third time.
The United States.
Okay, yeah. So
Illegal aliens are killing people in the United States. I don't give a shit about what's your opinion.
Have you been here before?
It is your
According to
opinion.
their own data, about 6% of the people that they've detained have been convicted of violent crimes. That's coming from a
One
libertarian
by surprise.
organization
One
called the
illegal
Cato
kill somebody,
Institute
send them
that
all
went ahead
back.
and reported
Send
based
them all
off
back.
disclosures that came directly
For real.
from ICE.
I will immediately go go
Pedoing,
next.
period. Yeah.
I'm sorry that facts make you mad, but I
I'm
thought
sorry
those
you're
were
too
facts
stupid
over
to
feelings,
understand that people
right?
care about their own citizens. Who's Lake and Riley? Tell me about Lake and Riley.
Do you know her own parents begged people
I
not
don't
to
care
criticize her
about
death
her own
like that?
parents.
I'm very
I care
familiar
about
with her
somebody
case,
killing
and
an
of
American
course, it's a
citizen.
tragedy. Absolutely, but you know her own parents
I
begged
don't
people
care
not to
what her
criticize her
parents
death.
said. I care
Oh,
about
you don't
the
I have
care
not
what
looked
her
at the
parents
Give,
say?
Send, Go.
Grieving parents? That's how I know that you don't give a shit about that woman who died. Because you don't give a shit about her family. You just said it.
You're a loser.
It's really embarrassing when people have to resort
You're
to
embarrassing.
like that.
You're
It's okay, you're getting a little hysterical.
Just to give you an idea of what this looks like,
bothering the whole neighborhood.
they're all starting to
I don't want to
yell
bother the neighborhood.
because he's telling them what's what, and they're getting really mad.
Why do you look like you're about to snowboard?
I hope that lady gets arrested for something. She's stunned.
She hates her laugh, damn. She hates her fucking laugh, dude. Like, I hope that lady gets arrested.
I'm so ready to go home. Well, they're ready. They're coming out.
It's so easy to spot
They're at the gate. Let's see. Watch the ones on the roof. The ones on the roof might fire first as the ones that are coming out the gate come out.
Got the guys up here. We haven't heard the LRAD yet, and I hope to not hear
I don't think you actually hear an LRAD, do you, Chad? Is an LRAD audible?
I know, I'm waiting. I don't know what they're... It was really cool when we got to be in there at night, when we got to be in here the one night and kind of see how they got ready for that. I sleep and dream so well when I do finally sleep. I just have trouble falling asleep.
Oh, I'm thinking of something different.
That's gonna open soon. I'll just let you guys watch this.
Until ice comes out.
Or maybe no, maybe this is it.
No, I didn't find it.
So I remember seeing this vid. I guess it was an LRAD. But it was like these people protesting on a street, and they all kind of just like dispersed, but they got like super scared.
I do actually have a video about the morale of officers I need to post
tonight. I think they use an LRAD. It was kind of like
PAOs. He said their morale is really good.
If I find that vid, I'll pull it
really
up.
Positive.
But something's going on right up here, though.
I mean, look at these guys. These guys.
Oh wait, is this old? Yeah, it is.
What's up? Come on.
This is the Tommy 2.0 guy.
Swing, bitch. Swing. Come on. Come on.
only have balls when you hate women?
This is old chat.
Let him fucking push us. Fucking dumb
Somebody's talking about suppressing the emotions of the younger generation. It's mostly younger kids here on the right.
Oh wait, I'm just trying to make sure. Hold on.
I don't think that's Santa. I think somebody else has a bell, a cowbell. Yeah, having right wing.
Yeah, it replayed because he
counter protesters
just
here
ended.
definitely throws. Oh, Santa's still here. Definitely throws these people off their game.
No way.
They told me they'd give me an interview. They were doing their live stream. They didn't do the interview that they promised me. But yet, I chased them down once again. Santa's chasing people tonight.
Get him, Santa.
You should care. Are they actually going to come on?
bunch of freaking liars.
Might be out on a nice Saturday, I guess.
This is the Federal Protective Service. The facility is closed and not open to the public.
Here we go.
Stay out of the area of the driveway to allow for vehicular traffic. Remain on the sidewalk or across the street. Anyone to include the press and trespassing on federal property is subject to arrest. Stay out of the area of the driveway to allow for vehicular traffic. Remain on the sidewalk or across the street. Everyone must be in the treatment area and may be subject to penalty or arrest for failing to depart.
Here we maybe go. Oh, yep. Here we go. I think they're making room for cars to enter. Like, it doesn't look like... Oh, maybe? Oh yeah, they're fucking pulling people in again.
Get him!
Oh, snap.
Take him down.
Pulling people in, yep. Bottom middle, pulling people. You can see them pulling people in. Top right. Someone just kicked a gas canister. Top middle. Bottom middle. That's the ICE agent who kicked the gas canister. Top right, you got depressed girl sitting on the speaker. Someone getting snatched into the ICE facility. Top right. Another person getting dragged in. Top right. Depressed girl just doesn't care, sitting on her speaker. No one cares about her either. They're just completely ignoring her now.
You know what? That's called consequences.
Get up, don't care. Get the hell out of the way. Snatching somebody else in, someone resisting arrest.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Top right, still somebody. I think this Danny Rebel guy. Oh no, he's still there. He's still there. Oh, orange smoke. Oh shit, chat! It is getting rowdy here. Oh, the top middle and bottom middle. Top middle, bottom middle. Holy shit! Dude. It's getting insane. Again, they're kicking the gas canisters for even further out. Again. Look at that. They're going even further out. Oh shit! This might be the furthest they've ever gone, I think. I don't know, but they're pretty far out from the facility. They're pushing them all the way back.
Whoa. Got another one.
Holy moly. And you said you were getting sleepy. I know, Corey. Holy shit. It did wake me up. It did wake me up.
I think they're cleaning up the street right now.
Dude, they went crazy though. Look at that, man. They went out very fucking far. Dude, it still sounds like they're going really crazy. Top right, look, they're bringing someone in. Someone's in custody right there, top right. I wonder how they pick and choose. Or, they're getting the guy who was like, oh yeah, I actually served. Where did you serve? And then the other guy was like, I'm a war movie combat veteran. Remember that guy? That was him. The stolen valor guy, yeah. Oh god, they took him, dude. Oh my gosh. That's the Captain American guy. But like, yeah, that's. Yeah, do you guys see Portland Andy? He's actually just. Oh, you guys can barely see him. But he's there, just fucking chilling. They're
throwing things.
Top right, look, they're. No, they're not bringing anybody else in. But. They're, I haven't seen them release anybody. Like the other nights. I wonder if they transported them. The ones they took in earlier. Remember the chick earlier? Like the goth looking girl? She had like really short shorts on. He hasn't came back out. I wonder if they transported her to somewhere else. Like to jail.
Yeah, I
got some real good stuff. I was right up in the stuff with them. It was really good. I'm gonna send you some of it because it's honestly not bad.
Right on. Yeah, that was epic.
That was good. I found out my filters are bad.
Yeah, you know what? That one got to me a little, but it's my goggles not suction cupped all the way. These people are still way down here. The pickles are back.
The depressed chick still on her speaker right there, top right. She's just chilling.
That's why you're out here. Sweetie, I grew up in Texas.
I wouldn't doubt it if that was the case. Louisville, where they're just transporting them. The ones they take in, they transport them. Take them to jail.
That's really the best comeback you have. You're really choking on what just went down your throat, huh? That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Why is she just zoomed in on her though? Let her be sad.
I got jacked too, so it works both ways. And you're the only ones that have been aggressive. You're the only ones sitting here calling people slurs. Says a hell of a lot more about you than it does about me.
Huh?
You said, did I get video?
Oh.
Trump's only cleaning up the trash.
Yeah, that kind of woke me up. I won't lie. I'm not that tired anymore.
Be tough, guys. It's your street. So as soon as they open that fucking gate, you run.
I still feel tired, but not like about to pass out on my chair tired.
I don't know why he doesn't just take it like a man if you're going to talk to them. Let a man like that. Just take it like a man. Honestly.
Yeah, they sit out here like, fuck you, come out, do something.
And then they run.
They run. Fucking hilarious.
Did I get any love over on TikTok? I hope so, because then I'll go live again next time. Nope. Oh, that's a bummer.
No fucking way, mate.
TikTok's being a bummer.
Woo, take that gas mask off for a second. I did get some Antifa water right now. When they threw that tear gas, it hit me in the leg, and I was like, "Don't pop open right now." It's not kidnapping if you're illegal. If you're illegal, it's sending you back home.
Damn. Spitting facts.
We're outside of the Portland Ice facility right now, guys. 100% Josh, I'm Mexican, I agree. OG, yes. Democrats had control of the White House, the Senate, the presidency, the House, and the Senate. Under Joe Biden.
He didn't define home. He couldn't even
No.
define legal. Why is she so sad?
Thank you for the follows.
I think it's the music. You know, the music has a profound effect on people. The music does sound a little bit depressing.
So they're going through the streets.
Maybe they need like
water, where they do all the pepper and the different
some
chemicals.
EDM or something.
They put that water right there on there, and that gets rid of the chemicals, so it won't get in the air when the wind blows, because it's windy out here. So they carry a lot of them carry little containers in their bag with a hose, and they pour it on that. You see how everything.
Two phone? I missed him. I didn't see him. She looked like the girl that was with the other two that got arrested. I don't remember.
They gotta throw shit. They don't have the balls to step up, though.
Hey, by the way, that pepper work is a really good
My face is a little burned. They were not playing around on that one. I appreciate y'all for tuning in on TikTok. We're going to call the TikTok. We are still live on rumble.com at Oreo Express. So.
Quincy wants to get going here in a minute so we could go eat and check in. I think I'll extend the trip one more night. We'll be out here tomorrow night too. And then we'll go to Sacramento Monday night and be there for the Charlie Kirk Memorial. This dude.
Charlie Kirk Memorial tomorrow. Did he say tomorrow for that?
That one was epic. Yeah, Danny DeVito out here. Yes.
Oh, Monday in Sacramento.
Yes, I know.
Wait, what's your number?
Oreo Express?
Oh, I think
I followed you the other day. You got arrested for the second time on that.
Yeah. So we've been out here, but you were like,
what was your name?
My name's Haley.
Haley Johnson.
Nice to
That probably was the last round, though.
Yeah, that was freaking epic right there. I got my adrenaline going.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna go interview Stacy. She's a really interesting person. All right, yeah, we'll be around. Okay, cool.
How's that make you feel?
It's funny when you start yelling, people just start yelling.
Yeah. Those kids were like, dude, I got your fucking back. You're like,
I know, that's why I started yelling trans women, and then they started yelling.
Medic!
Medic!
You got arrested!
Probably. What kind of medic do they need?
You got arrested. I saw 1, 2, yeah, these for sure. There might have been 5. That was completely uncalled for.
Yeah, tomorrow though, I'm gonna start the stream.
The arresting or the bombing?
The arresting.
I'll start the stream a lot earlier tomorrow.
What the fuck are we doing out here? We're fucking peaceful. So you fucking, you want to flashbang and throw fucking tear gas at people?
I don't know. I didn't see what happened. Did you see what happened?
Yeah. You're fucking standing here and they fucking start attacking people. Are you attacking people for peacefully protesting? It's fucking retarded.
Well.
You didn't know that?
How are they going to move them away?
They were fucking backing up.
Will you step out of the street, please?
Will you please get out the street?
Just step back.
Step out. Get out the street.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see that you're disobeying the orders.
Yeah,
But
what are you
I'm
going
going
to
to
do?
ask you 10 more times.
I'm going to ask you 10 more times. And if you don't comply...
Go ahead and take a step forward.
I mean, they know the
and then
rules by
10 steps
now.
forward.
They know the rules by now, so it's like,
Probably offended somebody.
Possibly.
Possibly, yeah. Could have been.
Oh, man. This car
I
is so...
mean, really honestly should have included everybody in story hour.
look at this car.
I think yeah, the blonde chick, I think I've seen her. I think she's been there like every damn day, actually. Well, I haven't seen the other days, but the day that I did stream last week, she was there. She was there today, so I'm just assuming she's been there like every day.
That was pretty intense.
I don't know her name, but
I'm black. I
think the honey badger mama is gone. Yeah, she's donezo. It's 11:30.
You want some milk?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm great. You have some milk? You got an extra bottle?
Yeah.
Can I have it, please?
Yes. I peeled the thing off, but I haven't opened it.
Thank you.
Yep. What are you gonna drink it?
In case.
Oh.
It's 11:30 in Portland.
One of us needs it.
That's funny. I'm not putting milk on my face.
It works better than water. It takes
Oh.
it takes it out.
What about the wipes? Do the wipes work?
Evidently, yeah.
I forgot to bring them.
How was that one?
Oh, cool. I
should have put my ski mask.
I'll take them.
Nope.
What'd you get?
Yes,
No, it's not wrong. I haven't had to use this since college.
I should have brought my ski mask, man.
All over California, all the I want that call.
Someone is restreaming you.
Give me a ride. Give me a ride.
Yeah, I saw that. It's all good though.
The offer still remains. Whoever quits your job gets a half a dozen donuts. I don't care if you eat the donut. I don't care if you
It's all good. If they want to restream me, it's cool. I mean,
I'm ready. Whenever.
Are you still alive?
I'm still alive.
You know what? I might have to end this because the black guy died.
I got one more stream to pull up here.
I'm telling you, every time.
Cameron Walks.
I'm a little hungry.
Yeah, I am too.
All right. Finale.
Yeah, it was.
That was a good
That was a
finale.
good grand finale. I don't know.
I hope the viewers appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully we got a lot of likes, a lot of love. Maybe Texas RW sending me a nice little card in the mail.
They still got you. Yeah, they still got you with your mask on, huh? Yeah, I got it all over me too. So they're all hanging out down there. I think I picked up souvenirs too, so I got a couple.
I'm gonna upload some video tonight on X.
They're still asking for synthetic.
Yeah,
Let me make sure
down there.
Honey Badger Mama is, wonder if she's actually done. Yeah, she is.
To find out. You fool around, you find out.
I wonder if she smokes, Honey Badger Mama.
Overrated, yeah.
It was overrated. It was if we weren't here,
That's right.
they were all peaceful.
Trooper, man. He's like 70. I know, he's like 7 years old.
Tell Lou Lavone who it is, though, unlicensed pharmacist. You can tell him.
It should be if somebody's really hurt.
'Cause I saw it briefly, and then I just like scrolled
go
past
check it
it,
out.
but he wants to know.
Take the camera.
You're not get that on your shoes. Wait.
I got 2 bones.
Doesn't smell like chemicals once they wear off. Or I don't even know why I said that bad. It doesn't smell bad at all. But I'm also near the water over here, so I guess being a city on the river kind of carries the smells down the river. It all gets pulled in by that wind tunnel that the river creates. It's Saturday, America. And yeah, most nights this shit is really quiet by like 12. If you join the membership on my channel, you can see all the lives from the past few nights. And yeah, it's kind of died down by midnight every night. It'd be about half this amount of people by midnight normally. Today's Saturday, so it's nearing midnight now. I'm sure there'll be more tonight.
Look, you see them pouring water on the floor like that? That's where
Sunday, 8:30 a.m. Are you in Australia?
It's for the gas.
No, Australia.
Yeah,
It wouldn't be 8:30. Australia would have been 8:30 a.m. hours ago. Where are you? Yeah, I wear a gas mask. Yeah, no, I know some of the citizens are sick of it. Yeah, for sure. You know, I like your name, America First. I saw a Nick Fuentes thing going after the Israelis for not the Israelis, but basically Turning Point and them for bowing down towards Israel. He went to like a Turning Point conference thing, and he got kicked out because he hasn't spoke good on Israel, and he believes that America should be put first before Israel. And that's the only viewpoint of his that I can get behind, by the way. He's actually kind of an asshole. Yeah, no. I need to change my mask filters.
Well, chat.
I was like,
1 second.
Cameron just said it. Because it's Saturday.
Well, you use his slogan, American First. I thought.
He
I'm sorry.
expects more to
Damn,
happen.
I'm trying to like connect with you on something.
I mean,
You're
there
telling
is
me to
still a
shut
lot
the
of
fuck
people
up.
out there,
I
but
thought you were saying I was crying. All right.
See, it's BC Preacher. Oh, BC Preacher's live still.
One second.
Oh, they're.
Go to hell! Go to fucking hell!
Oh my God! Someone put a cone over Antifa and they're shooting it. They're shooting Antifa.
They're lighting them up.
No, someone put a. Look at how. This is how they're treating Antifa. They're shooting at Antifa.
Who the hell is Antifa?
Are they shooting at the tree? Oh no, him, I guess.
What the
I thought it
hell?
was the tree because I saw a bunch on the tree.
So they're shooting that guy right there, and then the girl sitting down on the speaker.
Stop pointing me out, you fucking pig! Fuck you! Fuck you up there! Thank you!
I think she's waiting for like her friends to come out or something.
Yeah, they know. We told them.
Hey, brother.
I tried to warn them.
Yeah, he's done. I'm trying to warn him.
Oh, Antifa is
It'd be
a
a good
tree
idea for him to
planted.
leave before they get his name and.
I didn't know that.
Something.
Antifa. I thought he was talking about a person.
They just shot a lot at Antifa, man.
Wait, someone's just gonna pull that out, dude. When did they plant that? They need to secure that tree, Antifa.
Welcome to Cameron Cries. Welcome.
That's his big time! Time for big fashion!
Do I support a son? If you're talking about oh shit. If you're talking about Democrat and Republican, no, I don't support either side.
A few days ago, and it gets pulled every day.
I do lean a little bit more left, but I'm also I'm also pretty center. Like I'll say retarded.
They need to secure it properly.
The example I've been using is I don't believe in like puberty blockers.
But
for
I
kids.
think even then, this is just gonna get pulled.
The hypersexualization and people becoming, well, not becoming, I guess like leaning into their gayness and shit like that is due to media and like algorithms and shit like that.
What is
not
he
saying that
talking
people
about?
aren't gay. I just think that like people feel like you either can't express yourself in any type of feminine way, so you got to be gay, or you have to be like a macho man in the society.
Yeah, no, I don't think I agree with what he just said right there.
I don't.
You can always just be who you are. I don't like. You need to be strong-minded. You cannot allow like somebody to influence you.
Because you don't want to be in their record or whatever. Y'all did.
Be strong-minded. Don't let like media influence you and whatever your thought process is. Think for yourself.
Alright, everybody.
We're good.
And they got really fucked up though.
Hey, Portland.
No, I don't think being gay is a sin.
But it has been an honor, like the fucking fascist Nazi police. So I guess I'm gonna go home. Fuck you guys. All these people are.
Hot. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying people can't be born gay or feel like they're gay since a kid or whatever. I'm just saying I feel like a good portion of some people leaning into it is due to social, like, almost like it being a cool thing or like part of their identity versus just being like, I don't know. I think people lean too heavily into sexuality no matter what it is, gay, straight, etc. I think we have hypersexualized this world in a nasty way.
Sort of
yeah,
true.
No, definitely it's
and
about
then
being who you love.
To add to that, your sexual identity is not the end all be all. There's so much more to life than just being like, oh yeah, like this is my sexual like that is just like 0.01% of life. Like go enjoy the rest of the 99.9% of it.
Your posture a little bit. Look at that.
Because can you go to the bookstore and just get detained because somebody's looking for somebody? I mean, that really starts to fight for you.
It does, but it's for control that you're going on. It's more of a safety type of thing. Not that you're arrested, but we have to get
Back in the gray area.
Yeah, these are the only streams I'm seeing right now that are out there. So you got, yeah, just these guys. Mindy went down. Mindy is probably asleep right now too, though. She's probably out. So I don't expect her stream to come back up at all.
Nightbot got Matt, Josh. Oh, Matt, the Nightbot. They're complaining.
Nope, she went live again because Mindy is.
Honestly, I've always said this. Those
oh wait, no, she stayed live.
National lawyers,
it's just me.
Communist pieces of trash, guys. Honestly, they are being investigated right now. Thank God. phone because we ran over the 17 last night, but it was able to do some excellent video, 4K. McFly from 259. I guess we didn't get a Matt on.
I wonder if I'm like I don't know why it's buffering. Maybe it's them.
In front of the ice.
See that more of a gray area. See?
That's not what's happening. And I hope you can understand that at some point.
I get that, but see, that's what you're saying. That goes back to the gray area. So they're crossing, and I'm watching them cross the rail.
Yes.
National Guard's on our soil. Our tail bringing them across. Our National Guard helps them up the bank, takes them and check it, and get them busted.
Dude, look at ICE right there sitting on top of the building. They're just watching. I wonder if
I want to like blow my nose. So bad.
Oh, I blew my nose.
like you guys think they're just like sitting there, or they're standing there just studying them? But studying them like not like like this species, but I mean like who's the real troublemaker out here? Who are we gonna grab next?
Yeah, you just never know what it's gonna be.
We're definitely doing that.
Yeah.
No cover up. That's it.
Yeah.
You only do it for that.
I'm surprised they completely ignored the depressed girl on the speaker.
Why?
I mean that's actually nice though, because she's not really doing anything.
Did you
She's
see
just
them carry
sitting
that
there.
guy? Carry that guy with his hands and his legs? Carry. Did you see them carry that guy with his hands and his legs? Carrying him like that? Oh gosh, it was hilarious.
I have to go back and watch the feed because I don't know what I saw.
Okay.
What I didn't see.
I'm hungry.
Because my face was covered.
Yeah. I'm trying to take some.
Dude, Portland Andy is just getting lit though. Look at Portland Andy bottom left. Oh wait. Portland Andy bottom left is just he's on it, bro.
That's just mean. That's
He's
rude.
on one.
That's rude. Hold this for a minute. You will. Of course you will.
Be like that. You know what the good Lord would do? I came down here and watched some naked people, mentally ill people with their junk hanging around. Like, no.
You might find your next husband.
It's cold and it's gonna be raining, so maybe
they're gonna play hide the turtle.
Maybe they're gonna have clear clutches on.
Find her
Grandma.
man.
Poor grandma.
She's gonna try and find the turtle.
What's up, Christopher?
All right, you guys.
I think I've seen you write that message before, Christopher. I'm
Obviously,
not sure.
out. The party's over with, you guys. The party is officially ended for the night. If you'd like to, I'm ready. I'm signing off. I got this. What? Okay. Okay. Let's walk. Let's walk.
You guys ready?
Walk. Where'd you park?
Shit, maybe it is over, chat.
Do we know where we're gonna go? We know where we're gonna go?
You've been.
I wasn't.
What happened? What happened?
I gave up.
We need 20. The only thing is going to be like a. We'll find something. Yeah. Okay, you guys. I'm going to get off of here. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for
unrelated chat,
super chats.
I'm gonna hop off too, but unrelated news to protests, but breaking news for the world economy. China just said that they're not afraid of a trade war with the U.S. This is like straight from Bloomberg, by the way. Bloomberg, Bloomberg, fucking very credible, right? China's Ministry of Commerce said it does not seek a trade war with the U.S., but is not afraid of it. Beijing urged Washington to correct its wrong practices and respect agreements made between their leaders. If not, China warned it would take a resolute measure to defend its interests. This comes after the U.S. President Donald Trump announced a 100% tariff on Chinese goods yesterday. If you're involved in the stock market, I think expect more pain in the stock market. Maybe for like the next, I would say for the next like 3 days, 2 days, 3 days. So just throwing that out there. There's going to be more pain in the stock market. But whenever there's pain and whenever everyone is selling in the stock market, it's a perfect buying opportunity. So remember that. All right? That's a nice little secret from me to you. But I'm out of here, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do one, Lou Lavone. I appreciate y'all coming in, checking it out. Lou Lavone, unlicensed pharmacist. Funny name. Mario. Skinny. Corey. Everyone out there. Unknown name. The Watcher. Appreciate y'all for watching. We'll be back for more streams. I think I'm gonna do more streams, alright? So just be on the lookout. Sub, put the bell on. I'll be back, y'all. Good night.
Authorities giving an update on the deadly Tennessee bomb factory explosion that left 18 people presumed dead. Let's listen in.
Department of Safety, one of the public information officers here. We're about to start our evening briefing. Speaking tonight will be both sheriffs, as we talked about before, and representatives of the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives. So I'm going to turn over to Sheriff Dave. Sheriff.
Thanks, sir. Today, as I spoke earlier today about us not being able to have notified all the families involved, I remember somebody on this side had asked me that question. I can tell you at this time, we have notified all 16 families of those people that we feel was involved in this situation, this tragedy. Now, you notice the number, there's a difference in the number there. We have been able to locate and determine those 2 other folks was not on this site. And I'll give you an example of some of the reasons that we've had this problem. Their vehicle and their personal items were found on the scene, and we were unable to locate. And we naturally didn't, again, in efforts to be transparent with you, in efforts to be very open about all this. That's at the time we've been able to decide and locate those other 2 individuals. So we can tell you as of right now, we have contacted all 16, and we'll call them victims, our loved ones, families that we feel was part of this tragedy. It saddens me. I'm very thankful that we have located the other 2. We talked to several family members ourselves again today. For those of you that wasn't here this morning, our issue that we talked about earlier with the ordinance, it's went very well, and us being able to do that, it's just a perfect example of us having to slow down things and be more methodical. And as I explained to you earlier, we're literally having to clear foot by foot, and I'm literally meaning that as we take a step, if there's any kind of anything that we feel is in harm to any emergency or any LEO or anyone that's personnel or for lack of better words, bomb squad or bomb tech guys that's on this working this, we're feeling that we're having to clear it foot by foot, and that's what we're doing. Forgive me, I'm stuttering a little bit, I understand that, but I'm very tired along with everybody else behind me. Tomorrow's operation, now that we have the national ATF scene team here, we're going to be operating under some of the things to make sure their operations are safe and secure. We're going to be, our timelines of working are going to be more, less labor intensive because they are under some strict or some really good stress on that. I'll let the ATF gentleman speak about that here in just a moment. Sure.
I think Sheriff Davis pretty much does everything the best, but like I said, it's still a very active scene that we're working. We have had several calls for debris in different areas, so we are asking if you're in the area and do come across debris, you can contact the Hidden County Sheriff's Office if you're in the Hidden County side, or Humphreys County Sheriff's Office as well, and we can send someone out to take care of that.
You want to give them your dispatch number?
Yeah, our dispatch number is 931-729-5146.
931 on the Humphreys County side, 931-296-7792.
Again, we appreciate everybody's support. The community's been just unbelievable. It helped us get through this, and please everybody continue to pray for the families and friends of everybody's involved in this, first responders as well, and everybody continues to be working the scene. We're going to be here for several days.
If I may, I want to tell you about a couple other things that's going on. Excuse me, I'm trying. our counties, both our counties was hit pretty hard in 21. We've already taken plans to prepare to take care of our loved ones and our families even more. What I mean by that, both of our school systems, our school directors have already started preparing for counseling folks to come in Monday when school goes back, for not only family members, for folks that had the families involved in this, but for law enforcement and for emergency personnel as well. And we're going to be talking about that later in detail, but I think that shows, or is a prime example of how we're trying to prepare every day and looking ahead to the future, not just today, but we are trying to support the folks that's up there, but we're also trying to support the rest of our community as we see them at large. Yeah.
Thank you, Sheriff. Thank you, Sheriff. My name is Tyra Cunningham. I am the Assistant Special Agent in charge with the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives here in the Nashville Field Division. First and foremost, I want to, on behalf of ATF, give our condolences to the families affected by this tragedy, the community affected by this tragedy. ATF is here to support both county sheriffs in any way that we can. One of those ways is by the activation of the National Response Team, otherwise known as NRT, that the sheriff spoke about. This team is comprised of a bevy of professionals to include certified explosive specialists, bomb technicians, electrical engineers, forensic chemists, and many other explosives and fire investigative specialists, to include intelligence research specialists as well. Together, they bring decades of experience in determining the origin and cause of explosions and fires. While this investigation is still in this early stage, at this point, the cause of this explosion has not yet been determined, and we will not speculate. What we can say is that every effort is being made to conduct a thorough, methodical, and science-based investigation to find the answers that led to this tragedy and the answers that this community deserves. ATF's mission is to protect the public. That means not only finding out what happened here, but also ensuring that if criminal activity is involved, those responsible will be held accountable. And if it was accidental, lessons have been learned to prevent a tragedy like this from ever happening again. We appreciate the patience of the public as we work through this complex investigative process. Updates will be provided as new verified information becomes available. And with that, I would like to introduce ATF's Special Agent in charge of NCEDR, which the National Response Team falls under, Mr. Bryce McCracken.
Thanks, Darren. Chief, Sheriff. My name is Bryce McCracken. I'm the Special Agent in charge of ATF's National Center for Explosives Training and Research, based out of Huntsville, Alabama. ATF's National Response Team, as ASAC Cunningham mentioned, is on scene. They arrived from around the country, and they bring the investigative specialties that were previously mentioned. This is going to be a time-taking process to go through and methodically work the scene. Currently, as I believe the Sheriff mentioned earlier today, we're working to mitigate hazards that are on the site so we can begin actually working the scene from there. But I'll be available when we're done to answer any questions. Thank you.
At this time, we'll entertain some questions. Any questions? Yes, sir.
Can you tell us the breakdown of the victims? How many women, how many men?
If you don't mind, without taking some time to do that, it would take just a few minutes. I don't have that knowledge at my fingertips. If you don't mind, I will address that for you in AM, if that's acceptable. And I'd appreciate forwarding this that opportunity. Thank you. Ma'am, you had a question over here.
Where do you even begin with an investigation like this into how this happened? I mean, this scene is destroyed. Like, where do you even start? What kinds of things are you looking for in terms of evidence as to how this happened?
You know, that's the explosive investigative team. They're experts. They're expert in explosive devices. They're expert in all kinds of different areas. We've all had or seen explosions of incidents across our nation, and they're very diligent and they're very delicate. And what I mean by delicate is, as they go through those scenes, they handle things, anything and everything that they may come across, whether they think it's evidence, they handle it delicately until they prove themselves that it's not. So when you put all that together, at the end of the day, that's how they usually come back with their determination of what they do. Yes, ma'am.
Sure, but let me follow up with a question. Perhaps this is for the ATF. Are you any closer today to determining the cause of this explosion? Can you walk us through maybe the investigative techniques, how you go about pointing the cause of something like this?
So to answer your first question, ma'am, we are not any closer today to determining the origin and cause of this explosion. But yes, as we move through, we're starting at the outside of the scene and working our way into where we believe the blast originated. But it's going to take time to get to that actual the facility where they were working with the explosive materials. And so once we get inside there, then we'll start looking at what's remaining, what is in that scene. The team will document every piece of evidence that we recover as we move from that outside to the inner explosive scene, and we'll be looking at that explosive scene to make an analysis from there. And
what sort of things do you look at to differentiate?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that one more time?
Sure. What sort of things do you look for to differentiate between something that could be accidental in nature?
So we'll have to start taking a look at that, but at this point, it's too far to figure that out, or it's too early in the scene to figure that out.
And then you said there are 16 people that you have told the friends and family of. What if you tell them that they've passed, if you can't find them, that there's still recovery? What's the conversation there? Can we confirm any of that?
Absolutely, ma'am. It's the exact message that I delivered to y'all this morning was the exact message that we spoke to them about. At this time, I can tell you that more than 300 people have been through that scene. I can tell you at this time we have not located any survivors, and we are making the assumption that all are deceased at this time.
We can report that unfortunately 60 people lost their lives.
I think it's safe to say that at this point, now that we have talked and located those families that we had not earlier. I think it's, unfortunately, it breaks my heart to tell you that, but I think that can be said.
And what is the mayor or the governor, what are some of the messages they're saying and relaying to you guys at this time? Are they going to speak to us out here?
I can tell you this. In the communications that I've had with Commissioner Long, I've not spoke with the governor. I spoke with some folks around him. I spoke with Commissioner Long. Again, he and I are personal friends, and he is supporting what we need. He's supporting, he says that he's telling us, the sheriff and I, that anything we need, equipment-wise, support-wise, agency-wise, and Director Sheehan over at TEMA, we're working hand-in-hand with those folks. They're heavily involved in this, and right now I think that we're getting an encore of support from the past relationships that we've had, and knowing that if we ask for something, we need it. And I can't say thank you enough to those folks.
Sheriff, do we have a better idea how many people were inside? So we have time, is AES closed?
AES is cooperating with us in every way, form, or fashion. They've been, since the onset of that, they've been open door policy with us. They've been very open, communicating with us. And I want to go back to, again, to an earlier thing that I said in one of the earlier interviews. I think it was how many folks, forgive me, but I don't remember the number that I said during that time. At the time of that incident, that 7:45 a.m., I put a number out there that we could tell you was in that building at that time. And forgive me, I don't remember because I've moved on since then. I don't have that in my mind, so forgive me.
What is the role of AES in the investigation? Are they cooperating, but what are they giving information in terms of how to find out what happened here?
Well, you have to remember something. Us as law enforcement, we have the job of not only doing investigations, we have the job of when we go into these things, we have to protect them like they're a crime scene. But we also have to remember that we're on private property. This is not a situation that's happening, in the middle of the road or on public property. We have to remember that, and I highly commend Accurate at this time for what they've done. They've allowed us in any way, form, or fashion, communicated with us, given us the information. The ATF have been forthcoming with pretty much anything that has been asked for. So, you have to remember something too. And we've talked about our families of our victims in our community, and that's, even though this is a company, they work, it's a place of employment, this is their extended family. So they deal with these folks every day, and it's extended family to them. And I was speaking with one of the gentlemen from Accurate earlier, and he was very emotional, and he's trying everything that he can do and supporting us in every way we can with these families, and he's made the comment to me, whatever we need to help aid and assist them, it's there. And I think he's continued that effort for us, and we're very appreciative of that on the law enforcement side. So, do you have a question, ma'am?
The company has several buildings on the site. Do you know more about the actual building that blew up, like the people, what role they played in something?
Ma'am, I do not know that, and we're leaving the investigative side to the ATF on that, and I want to leave that as part of the investigation to secure that. Again, I have to be guarded with investigative type stuff, and I don't by no means want to put words in ATF, but I feel that they would concur with that. Yes, ma'am, Ms. Tracy.
We don't report rumors, and we don't want to ever, and we don't want to keep it going. You've been so gracious with all of us as media personnel, from everything from the restrooms out here, the generators, to the way that you speak to all of us. What message can we communicate going forward so that we can stop in advance what the rumor mill that keeps playing out, especially in the ATF investigation, talking about, if there was something nefarious that happened, we want to get to the bottom of it and hold people accountable. What can we share with our viewers when it comes to not, perpetuating inaccuracies?
Ms. Tracy, one of the things that we did yesterday, Sheriff and I and Jason from team, we put together a Facebook post, and I've started day one since talking with y'all, moment one from talking to y'all until now. We have to remember that we get one shot at this. It's just like another crime scene. It's just like a murder scene. It's just like a shooting scene. We get one shot at this. One shot. We have to take our time, process it, and do the constraints that we have here. And I was not joking earlier. We're literally having to take one foot at a time. And if we can't maintain the safety and security of us, those that are working the scene, we've got to make sure that is in place to be able for us to continue to get those answers, to get what is needed. So, to be transparent again, it's not that we're hiding anything from you. It just takes time. And I know sometimes time is our worst enemy about letting people's minds wonder, about letting people's minds have an idea of conspiracy theories in it. I assure you that Sheriff Kraft and I will give you any bit of information that we can when it comes available. We're not going to hide something from you. The only thing that I will tell you is that there's some things going on in investigations that we can't necessarily talk about, and I will tell you that. If something's asked or something's asked of me, and I think Sheriff Kraft will echo the same words, if there's something said that we feel is involved in that investigative side of things, we'll tell you, ma'am, I'm not at liberty to talk about that right. And we'll tell you that. But the rumor mill right now, it's anytime that we start putting things out there for the rumor mill, or the rumor mill's putting it out there, don't aim it at us. But when you say that or somebody says that...
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.
You probably know Vistaprint for business cards, but did you know we print everything you need to brand your business? We print banners and signs that help you stand out, and must-have merch like tote bags, t-shirts, and hoodies. Right now, new customers can get 20% off with code NEW20, because if you need it, we print it at Vistaprint.com.
There was a broken border policy. Now that we have an individual that came into the country illegally, was released on his own recognizance, and then just went on a crime spree.
So now the consequences of an open border reverberating yet again. A previously deported illegal immigrant accused of shooting an off-duty CBP officer in the face. It happened Saturday night around midnight in New York City, and Kristi Noem, DHS Secretary, set to give an update a few minutes from now. And that will be our lead story on a Monday. Hope you enjoyed the weekend. Dana's got the week off. I'm Bill Hemmer live here in New York City, and Jillian, take the train or the plane?
Always train.
Always train.
Flights are not reliable, Bill.
I got you. Good
Never fly from D.C. to New York. Great to be with you. I'm Jillian Turner. This is America's Newsroom. So the victim is in stable condition. We just learned Secretary Noem left the hospital a moment ago after visiting that officer. He was off duty at the time. Video shows the suspect and another man approaching him on a scooter. The suspect then tries to what looks like rob him at gunpoint. The agent pulls out his own gun. They both exchange fire. That agent managing to wound the suspect. His accomplice, though, still alive.
So the suspect in custody is from the Dominican Republic, previously deported, but re-entered the U.S. under President Biden in 2023. We have heard that before. He's wanted in Massachusetts on kidnapping and weapons charges as of today.
So CBP Senior Advisor Ron Vitello is here, but first let's go to CB Cotton. She's in New York City. Hi, CB. Hi, Jillian. This case has the attention of the White House. As you said, this morning, DHS Secretary Kristi Noem visited the off-duty CBP agent who is now recovering in the hospital. And in a matter of moments, we expect her to give an update here. Investigators say right now they don't believe the off-duty agent was targeted for his job. But White House leaders are sounding off about the suspect who was here in the country illegally with a lengthy rap sheet. DHS tells us that Miguel Francisco Mora Nunez is a Dominican national. Investigators say his crimes include grand larceny in 2023, assault and criminal contempt in 2024, and armed robbery in 2025. Officers say late Saturday night, the off-duty agent fought back after realizing Nunez was trying to rob him in the city's Fort Washington Park. Surveillance video appears to show the suspect and another man roll up on a moped. One of them approaches the victim, who is sitting with a woman near the water. There's a scuffle, and right after, that's when it looks like the gunfire takes place. The off-duty agent was shot in the face and arm and is now communicating with hand gestures. City leaders say the case reeks of the country's once broken border.
The point that we're making here is this should never have occurred. We need thoughtful change to our sanctuary city laws in the city that protects our New Yorkers. This person here, Miguel Mora, is the poster child for what is wrong with sanctuary city status in New York City.
And this morning, investigators say the search for the second suspect continues. Back to you. All right, CB Cotton in New York for us this morning. Thank you.
I want to bring the Senior Advisor for the Customs and Border Patrol, Ron Vitello. Ron, welcome back and good morning to you. Let me read it through social over the weekend. I'll let you tell us what we understand about this awful incident on Saturday night. So the Democrats have flooded our nation with criminal invaders, and now they must all be thrown out or in some cases immediately prosecuted, and that we cannot take a chance that they're able to come back. That's how evil and dangerous they are. Ron, what happened in this case?
Well, obviously, this off-duty Customs and Border Protection officer, we're praying for his speedy and uncomplicated recovery. We're glad that the Secretary and other leadership got to visit with him today. But this is an example of the destructive policy of sanctuary cities and a lawless, chaotic border that we suffered with under the Biden administration. What's important about this now is that if he was apprehended before these heinous crimes and sent back, it's very hard to cross the border today. If you do cross the border, you will likely be apprehended. You will mostly be prosecuted, and you will be removed very quickly from the United States.
Ron, the problem here is he was in custody and he was released into the United States yet again. How many times are we going to report on a story like this?
It is unfortunate. This is, he has a criminal record in Massachusetts, so he was in custody in some jurisdiction there. Massachusetts is a sanctuary state. New York also had charges against him, so he was likely released from a jurisdiction in or near the city. And this is what happens when you have a lawless, chaotic border in the previous administration and then these destructive policies that prey upon people that live in these cities and towns and allow criminals to be sanctuary even though they're in the country illegally. This is the most preventable crime in the United States that occurs. Somebody that should not be here, that's committing crimes against the citizens and the communities in which they live.
Ron, the numbers don't lie. Joe Biden caught and released under his term, 1.8 million. Donald Trump, so far, 6 months into a second term, 7. That is remarkable. Over the weekend, we learned a little bit more about this raid on a Home Depot in Sacramento, Northern California. 11 were taken into custody. And now we learned that 5 of the immigrants arrested had prior criminal histories. What should we know about this now, Ron?
Well, this is another example of what the danger and the risks that we all face with having an uncontrolled border and people in the United States that have not been invited here. They were not inspected at the border. They were not vetted when they were released at the border. And they're all amongst us. And so this is an example of the criminal activity that takes place in these groups. And so it puts to rest the nobility of people. Everybody that comes across the border is looking for a better life. Some of them are criminals. Some of them are very dangerous. And they have to be found and removed from the United States as quickly as possible. That's what's underway now. So I'm proud of the stops that those agents made. And those threats do not exist in the Sacramento area anymore.
Ron, last question here. We're waiting on this briefing. It's going to happen in about 30 minutes. Kristi Noem's there. Tom Homan. What do you expect they'll tell us?
Well, I think they're going to reiterate that we want this the officer to recover and then point out the example of the dangers that we're all in because of these sanctuary policies and a chaotic border, which doesn't exist. The nonsense at the border is over, so we should all take heart in that. But now's an opportunity for us to expose the lie that coming across the border illegally and being released in the United States, it's a terrible policy. And you marry that with sanctuary cities, and then it's just a problem for all of us that live here.
1.8 million versus 7. Ron, thanks for coming on. We're waiting that briefing. We'll bring it to our viewers live when it begins. Thank you, sir. Ron Vitiello, thanks.
So, Secretary Kristi Noem, DHS, is about to give an update right here in Manhattan. She's going to be at One World Trade along with these other officials here. There's Tom Homan seen on the right-hand side. An agent right here in New York City. Major security incident shot over the weekend. Whole lot of eyeballs on this to follow what is coming next here in New York City, across the country.
Sorry, Jillian. The agent hit in the face and the forearm, transported to a hospital, currently in stable condition. This is Kristi Noem. Let's go ahead and drop in as it begins.
Everyone. I'm Kristi Noem. I'm the Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security. And we just recently, in the last couple of days, have had one of our own that has been attacked and has been harmed dangerously by violent criminals that have been run loose here in New York City, but also in this country as a result of sanctuary city policies and the policies of the Biden administration. I just want you all to know that we have our hearts and our prayers going out with our officer and with his family and his friends, and we'll be lifting him up in prayer for his quick recovery and his healing from this terrible tragedy that has befallen him. Listen, our officer was off duty on Saturday evening when him and his friend were attacked. They were attacked by 2 individuals that were set on robbing them, and thankfully he had his service weapon with him and was able to defend himself and his friend and injured one of those individuals that was trying to do them harm. His quick action speaks to his tenacity and his excellence in training and skill, and because of that, one of the perpetrators was wounded in this interaction and was incarcerated when he came in to get medical treatment. One of the suspected attackers, the one that was injured, his name is Miguel Francisco Mora Nunez, a Dominican national that was entering into this country illegally back in 2023. He was then released back into this country by the Biden administration. Miguel Francisco Mora Nunez is and has a rap sheet that is a mile long. He was arrested. He was charged with grand larceny and also assault. The state of Massachusetts has an active warrant out for him for armed robbery with a firearm. He also has many other charges against him, such as kidnapping and witness intimidation. There's absolutely zero reason that someone who is scum of the earth like this should be running loose on the streets of New York City. He was arrested 4 different times in New York City, and because of the mayor's policies and sanctuary city policies, was released back to do harm to people and to individuals living in the city. Make no mistake, this officer is in the hospital today fighting for his life because of the policies of the mayor of the city and the city council and the people that were in charge of keeping the public safe. They refused to do so, and now we have the situation on our hand where someone who has dedicated their lives to protecting the public is now fighting for his own. I'm calling on every single mayor in sanctuary city and sanctuary governor to change their policies and to change their tactics right now. Their job is to take an oath to protect the public, to protect families that are out there every single day trying to provide for each other and to try to live the American dream, and they want to do so safely in their own communities. How many more lives will it take? How many more people have to be hurt and victimized before we have public safety be a number one priority in some of our largest cities? When I look at what Mayor Adams has done to New York City, it breaks my heart to see the families that have suffered because of his policies. We can look across this country at other mayors. We look at Mayor Wu in Boston and what has happened there under her watch. What's happened in LA with the riots and the violence and the protests that have gone on because of Mayor Bass and what she has perpetuated. When you look at Mayor Johnson in Chicago and how devastating it is to live in that city and some of those poorest communities, how they suffer every single day with the violence that's in front of them just because these individuals are protecting criminals. They're protecting criminals who go out and murder, rape, rob. They perpetuate violence on our children. They traffic them in drugs and damage this country every single day under the protection of sanctuary city and governors who put in place these policies that allow them to perpetuate these crimes with no consequences. What I would say today, my hope is that this would wake up these individuals and they would recognize that they can't keep letting these dangerous criminals go free. They can't continue to let these individuals be brought in for crimes they're committing against the public and then releasing them right back onto the streets with no consequences whatsoever. Fortunately for us today, our officer survived. He survived. He's going through a very difficult time, and I would ask you to respect him and his family and his friend who was with him and what they have gone through. But I would also say that we can't guarantee that the next victim of these dangerous criminals will be treated the same or will be able to get through this dangerous situation. We were able to bring the second individual in and have detained him as well, and he will face consequences and hopefully strong prosecution for his crimes and his involvement on Saturday night. But my hope is that we can continue to, when ICE is out in our communities and they're lodging detainers against individuals that are in this country illegally perpetuating crimes, that we would have a city like New York City start to honor them and allow us to bring these criminals to justice, allow them to get them out of our communities so that they can't continue to hurt people like we saw on Saturday night. We still have a lot of work to do. We've seen violence against our officers go up over 830% just in recent days because of the rhetoric out of politicians and the rhetoric out of individuals who are letting this victimization go on and on against the public. So I would call on everybody today to recognize what can happen, how in one moment someone's life can change, their whole family can change, and it is happening every day across this country. And this officer and his family, while today they are suffering, they still continue to serve the public and recognize that they want to go back out and make sure that they're doing all that they can to uphold the rule of law in this country. We're doing everything in our power to make sure that our officers out on the streets have the equipment and the training and the resources and the backup that they need to do their jobs, but they should never have to deal with an individual who was arrested 4 different times for violating the law and then released. And that individual was released on the streets of the city because of Mayor Bass's policies and because of his city council's policies and because of politicians who talk big and then people get hurt. People get hurt, and in many cases they end up losing their lives. Let's hope that that's never true and that today is the day that those policies change and people get the courage to make sure they're making the decisions that actually do protect people going forward. We're going to bring the perpetuators of violence to justice. President Trump has promised that for the American people, and he's going to follow through on it. I'll do all that I can, and I'm so grateful to have partners like Rodney Scott with me from Border Patrol and Protection, and also with Tom Homan as the borders are. We'll continue to work to make sure that we're dealing with the violence that we see on our streets, but we also recognize that here in these sanctuary cities, it's much more dangerous because of the politicians who aren't taking responsibility for what they're doing. They're setting the American people up to become victims of crime, and it has to stop today. I'd ask you all to keep our law enforcement officers in your prayers, their families, as they face the environment that they do every day while they do their job. This officer wasn't even on the job. He was out enjoying a beautiful evening with a friend of his and was a victim of crime, and it ended up with him mortally and seriously wounded, and he is going to, because of the great care of the doctors that are taking care of him today, pull through, but our prayers are going to be with him and his family as they work their way through this situation. With that, I will turn it over to Rodney Scott, who is the Commissioner of our Customs and Border Protection.
Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company. They're one of America's largest financial services companies. Like how I'm more than just Peyton Manning. I'm also motivating Manning. When I say insurance, you say financial services. Insurance. Financial services. Insurance. Financial services. Now when I say nationwide, you say is both. Nationwide. Is both. Nationwide. Is both. For your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is on your side.
Nationwide Investment Services Corporation, member FINRA, Columbus, Ohio.
Thank you for being here. Thank you, Madam Secretary, for all the support that you've given us and the support you're showing our officers today and the comments that you just made. My name is Rodney Scott. I'm currently the Commissioner of the United States Customs and Border Protection. But as I talk, I want you to remember that I was also the Chief of the United States Border Patrol until 2021. I want to really start by thanking the medical personnel here in New York City, at the hospital, the EMS workers, and even the guys behind me in blue that have shown tremendous support to our officer and to his family as well. We should not be here today. The reason these 2 assailants are inside the United States today is because of failed border policies by the Biden administration. I personally warned the Biden administration against their open border policies in 2021. I was ignored, and exactly what I predicted, many of us predicted, happened. Total chaos along the border. These 2 individuals, the 2 assailants, were released into the United States after being apprehended because of failed policies. President Trump stepped up and fixed those failed policies on January 20th of this year. With the support from Secretary Noem, we now have the most secure border that I've ever seen in my entire lifetime. Much of that resolution was by fixing failed policies based on facts and evidence. Sanctuary city policies across this nation, and some of these, and even states in some cases, are failed policies. The facts and evidence are there in front of you. It's time for local leadership and state leadership to step up to the plate like President Trump did. Acknowledge crime is crime. Acknowledge the fact that there's no global information system where we can vet these people coming into the United States. We do not know who they are, and we have to have border security where we simply know and control who and what enters our country, just like we do our homes. This should not be political. I'm calling on all state and local leaders to step up to the plate, get rid of these sanctuary city laws, and simply enforce the laws on the books. Work with your federal agencies so that we can actually root out these criminals from our neighborhoods. Last but not least, I should have said this up front. Thoughts and prayers for our officer and his family, and I would ask that you keep them in your thoughts and prayers as well. Thank you for your time, but please remember this. This was 100% preventable. It was caused by bad policy, and it can be fixed with good policy. Thank you.
I visited the officer last night. Of course, he was heavily sedated. I didn't have words with him. I did talk to his family. They're devastated. It's just a shock to the soul when you walk in and see that young man laying there. Secretary said it. Rodney said it. Sanctuary cities are sanctuaries for criminals. Hard stop. I've been doing this since 1984. I've never seen a situation like where I see it today. New York City, how many times do you want to see NYPD attacked by illegal alien criminals in the city? Now, federal officer. How many citizens in the city have been attacked by illegal aliens in the city? You see the polls. Everybody agrees we should be arresting public safety threat illegal aliens, but you got a city council here that locked us out of Rikers Island. Are you kidding me? So illegal alien in Rikers Island we can't talk to. We don't have access to. That makes the city unsafe. Every sanctuary city is unsafe. I'll say it again. Sanctuary cities are sanctuaries for criminals. And I'm going to work very hard with Secretary Noem to keep President Trump's promise and his commitment several weeks ago that sanctuary cities are now our priority. We're going to flood the zone. You don't want to let us into jail to arrest a bad guy in the safety and security of a jail. You want to release him into the street, which makes it unsafe for the community, makes it unsafe for the officer, makes it unsafe for the alien. Can anything happen on the street arrest? So what we're going to do, we'll have more agents in our city to look for that bad guy. So sanctuary cities get exactly what they don't want, more agents in the community and more agents in the work site. If we can't arrest a bad guy in the safety and security of the county jail, then we'll arrest him in the community, and we'll arrest him in the jail. And when we arrest him in the community, if he's with others that are in the country illegally, they're coming too. Sanctuary cities are sanctuaries for criminals. President Trump is not going to tolerate it. And I'll work every day with Secretary Noem to make sure we get as many bad guys, illegal aliens out of this country that we can. And I want to say one more thing. I'm sick and tired of reading in the media every day how ICE is not doing what the Trump administration has promised, that we're not arresting criminals, that most of the people we arrested are not criminals. I look at the numbers every day. The numbers I looked at the other day, 130,000 arrests and 90,000 criminals. Do the math, that's 70%. And who are the others? Others are those who have final orders, who had due process at great taxpayer expense. A federal judge ordered them removed, so ICE's job is to remove them. Who are the rest of the people? National security threats. Under Secretary Noem's leadership, they've arrested several hundred Iranian national security threats. They may not have a criminal conviction, but they need to be detained. They need to be arrested and taken off the streets of this country. Then I read another story about how most people in ICE detention aren't criminals. Now the story is, how bad would criminals have to be? I saw a story the other day. Only 1% of the illegal aliens removed were murders. Are you kidding me? Being in the country illegally is not illegal anymore? You got to commit a murder to be deported? If you look at ICE detention, I'll say it again, look at detention, who's in detention? I look at the numbers this morning. A majority of criminals, criminal history. Who are the rest? Final order cases, who a judge ordered removed. The others, expedited removal. By federal statute, demands they be detained. So with the media out there, let's try telling the truth about the men and women of ICE and the men and women of the border. I wore that uniform. I was an ICE agent. These are the finest men and women in this country. They put their lives on the line every day for this country. I buried border patrol agents. I buried ICE agents.
Luckily, thank God, we're not burying one today. Enough. I love the men and women of ICE. I love the men and women of the Border Patrol. They're finally doing the job they took them out to do, and they got a great leadership of Secretary Noem, who's going to enforce the law without apology. I appreciate your leadership, man. That's all.
Good morning. Diane Sabatino, Acting Executive Assistant Commissioner, Office of Field Operations. First, I certainly want to express my heartfelt thanks to Secretary Noem, Commissioner Scott, and Border Czar Homan for the incredible support they've demonstrated for the New York Field Office of Field Operations the last couple of days. It is a tragic scenario to get a phone call about an officer, any CBP, Customs and Border Protection employee that's injured in the line of duty. It was even more tragic, this individual off duty. They picked the wrong guy in this particular case, two assailants, just a crime of opportunity. Unfortunately, and I apologize, I'm a bit overwhelmed. I saw the officer this morning, and having met him before and seeing how challenged our officers are in taking care of each other during this hard time. But just to get back to what I was saying, they picked the wrong individual to try to rob. And thank God, when we invest in our CBP officers, we invest in training, we invest in vigilance 24/7. Our officers and our agents stand watch 24/7 on the front line of the United States of America. And we'll take action, and we'll demonstrate that vigilance and dedication in any opportunity.
Morning, everyone. My name is Frank Russo. I'm the Director of Field Operations for U.S. Customs and Border Protection in the New York Field Office. We sit on a historical site. This building, One World Trade Center, sits on the very footprint of our old custom house. We were here from 1973 until 9/11. The memorial fountains that sit outside this window remind us of the attacks on 9/11. We have employees who were here for the first attack in 1993. They were here for the attack on 9/11, and they're back again. Our officer who was attacked on Saturday night embodies all the courage and resiliency of all our employees in CBP who are here in the New York Field Office. And our hearts are with him and his family as he recovers, and we ask that you all pray with us for his quick recovery. These acts, as the Secretary, Commissioner, Assistant Commissioner, Mr. Holman mentioned, should not have happened. And we need your help to make sure that they don't happen again. We thank you all for being here. I want to thank the Secretary, Border Czar Holman, Commissioner Scott, Assistant Commissioner Sabatino, and our partners at HSI and ERO for supporting us during these difficult times. Thank you, everyone.
Again, we want to continue to lift up this family and our officer in our prayers. We're thinking of him, and had the opportunity to visit with them this morning. They're doing well. They do appreciate the outreach that they've had from the city, from all of the different agencies and nonprofits that have reached out and have been willing to help them and walk alongside of them. But they also recognize, when I asked them if there was anything that they needed, they said, go after these criminals. One of the things he would have appreciated the most is if you double down on these bad guys that perpetuate crimes like these and even use these mopeds to commit their crimes and are well known for using them throughout the city to go out and to rob poor innocent people who are out enjoying an evening on the town with their family members. So we will continue to take that encouragement to go after criminals in this country, and especially those who have perpetuated acts like this that shouldn't be here and should never have been here. I want to remind you that this individual had been arrested 4 different times before this act happened on Saturday night. Arrested and released again and again and again. And what did we think was going to happen from policies like that? When you take a dangerous individual and you allow them to never face any consequences for the acts that they're perpetuating against the public, and then you end up in a situation that could have been prevented. So we're lifting that family up in prayer. We're going to walk alongside them, but also we're going to double down and make sure that these criminal, illegal aliens are not only off our streets, but they're out of our country. And that once again, America can be a country where the rule of law matters, where the laws apply to everyone equally, and never once is an illegal alien put above an American citizen or their safety and their opportunity to have the American dream. So with that, we'll open it up to any questions that you may have. Yes, sir.
You here in New York, talking about ramping up some of that enforcement too. How do you see this push to get more ICE agents? I saw on social media the push to get back some folks who may have retired, folks who know how to do that work. What's it going to take to get there?
Yeah, we've already had some retired agents that have indicated they'd like to come back and help. They love the opportunity to come back and work for an agency that's allowed to do its job. Under this administration, President Trump is allowing our ICE and our CBP officers, our law enforcement officers, to do their jobs again, and that's reinvigorating them and their desire to want to be a part of a team where someone's got their backs. What we'll do in a city like this is we'll double down. We'll put more agents here. We'll put more personnel here. We'll give them more equipment, more training for situations where they may have to go into a dangerous neighborhood where local law enforcement won't be there to have their backs. And we'll continue to talk to the public about the truth of what we're doing. The media has lied over and over and over again about what President Trump has given us as direction to do in this country when it comes to criminal, illegal aliens. We have prioritized them. They are our targets. We're going to go after those individuals that are perpetuating crimes in our country and remove them and get them out and have them face consequences for what they're doing. So what you will see when you have a mayor like this, a city council like this, that's allowing their people to be victimized, is that we will follow through on our promises. We'll put more people here, more agents, more resources, and we'll have more federal agencies deployed in task force models so that they can go out and do their operations and do them safely. Yes, sir.
On targeting violent people, just that we're going to flood the community, and if there are people in the country legally not accused of crimes, we'll pick them up too. We've seen outside immigration court here in New York City, people still with pending green card claims, pending asylum claims are grabbed right outside of court. So my question is this: you say you're targeting mostly violent people. Are you not undercutting your own argument when you arrest those other?
Absolutely not. What we're doing is we're targeting those individuals that are perpetuators of crimes in this country, those who have final removal orders, those who have undergone due process and are needing to be removed from this country. We will do that. The biggest problem we have here in this city is that they don't honor our detainers, is that they're releasing people out of the court system, out of jails, and we have detainers against them, and local law enforcement isn't cooperating with us to honor those so that we can get these individuals off the streets. So we're going to continue to do that work every day, but it would be much safer for law enforcement, much safer for the public if we could do it in partnership with local law enforcement. And we do that across the country. In so many states, we have agreements with city police, with sheriffs, with local law enforcement who partner with us to make sure our officers can be safe while they do this work, and we can clean up communities that are victims of crime. Unfortunately, here in New York City, it's a different situation because here people play politics, and then you have innocent people get hurt, and that shouldn't happen anymore. Yes, ma'am.
So many of those arrested,
yes, ma'am,
not accused of criminals, if law enforcement and not accused of crimes, local law enforcement cooperate. That's what you're saying.
It depends on if you're talking about those who have charges against them, those who have pending charges, those who have final removal orders. Those all continue to be our focus as well. Go ahead. Yes.
Yesterday we learned the suspect Miguel Francisco Mora Nunez was once deported and then re-entered the country illegally to the Arizona border sector. Can you explain how and why that was able to happen?
Well, if you look at what happened during the Biden administration, which is when he entered this country, was that basically anyone who crossed the border was granted an asylum and given a notice to appear in court, and he never did. Never showed up, of course, which was happened with millions of individuals who came into our country. And that's the task that we now have under the Trump administration, is cleaning
cleaning up the ramifications of that invasion of our country. Remember, people came to this country through an open border and those policies that were terrorists, suspected terrorists, people who were violent criminals from across the world, individuals who were emptied out of prisons and mental institutions, and they came to this country, and Joe Biden and his administration just opened the door and let them flood in. The individuals that perpetuated this crime and violence against our law enforcement officer on Saturday night and his friend were two of those exact same type of individuals that crossed the border under those policies. They shouldn't have been here. They had been arrested in the past and released again. I'm thankful we have a president now who's not going to allow that to happen anymore. Yes, sir.
The arrest of the second suspect, what's immigration?
He's an illegal in this country as well. And so he has been brought in. Excuse me?
Tell us more about when he was detained.
He was detained earlier today and was brought in. It's a case that we will continue to work, but he was a part of this robbery on Saturday night, and hopefully he will face full consequences for being a part of that. He did. They both entered under Joe Biden's policies, and we're grateful for the work of our HSI individuals who were able to go out there and partner with other agencies to bring him in this morning. Yes, sir.
Are there going to be any federal consequences for, clearly laid the blame at the feet of our mayor and our legislature?
And your city council. Yes.
Are there going to be any federal consequences for courts that continue to release migrants who are not only here illegally, but have committed or are charged with committing violent predicate felonies?
Well, I just want them to know that we will use every tool at our disposal that we have the authority to under the federal government to bring safety to the people of New York City and to other sanctuary cities across this country. One thing I would encourage the public to do is to continue to speak out for safety, for the ability to walk their kids to school in the morning, for the ability to sleep at home at night safely and not have to worry about violent crime happening right outside of their doorsteps. I've been here in the city several times doing different operations with our ICE officers, with HSI officers, and it's amazing to me how you can be out on the street early in the morning while we're incarcerating many of these individuals who perpetuate violent crimes, and the citizens who live in those neighborhoods walk by us and they say, thank you for being here, thank you for helping us. Nobody would help us, and we've had to live like this for years. Thank you for giving us the chance to be able to walk down our street again without having to worry about who's going to attack us, who might hurt our children, or what might happen to our small business today. That's our mission every day, is to make sure that we're not going to do what Joe Biden did or what these sanctuary politicians do. They decide who has to be a victim and who doesn't be a victim when they pick and choose who they're going to uphold the law against and who they're not going to. And many times their policies have treated illegal criminals better than they have U.S. citizens. It's wrong and it needs to stop. And this situation on Saturday night where our officer was shot and wounded and hurt and is in the ICU right now in the hospital fighting for his life, that had to happen because it shouldn't have happened. It wouldn't have happened if we would have had the right leadership in the city. Yes.
Hi, I'm Elaine from the New York Times. I'm curious, which sanctuary city policies do you think would have prevented this from happening? And was there an ICE detainer for the man who was arrested?
I can't speak directly if there was an ICE detainer out against this individual right at this time, but he had been arrested 4 different times, had several charges against him. If you remember, I spoke about his charges in Massachusetts as well for kidnapping. He had charges against him for larceny. This individual should have been deported and never been in this country, and that is one of the individuals that should have been prosecuted for his crimes, and then he would have been on our radar and we would have been able to remove him.
And if I could, there was a detainer, but the issue, as the Secretary said, he was arrested at least 3 or 4 times by NYPD. Well, they're not allowed to work with ICE on your sanctuary city policies. That's what the Secretary's getting to. Cops should be working with cops. This should be a nonpartisan issue. Cops working with cops to keep New York safe. We're not asking them to be immigration officers. We're asking them to help us remove public safety threat aliens from this country, but NYPD is not allowed to do that. And that's exactly what happened in this case.
Have you spoken with Mayor Adams about this and what was his response?
We have spoken with him about the policies before and asked him to change those policies. There's times that the NYPD, and I believe it's still in place, that if one of our officers is in jeopardy, they're still backing us up on that, but not doing operations with us, which does happen in many other cities and other jurisdictions. We wish we had that kind of partnership with Mayor Adams, and I know you guys have got a leadership election in this country or in the city that's going to be happening soon. Boy, start looking at the candidates today and see which one is going to start making the city safer, because you've got a mayor today that could have done better, and maybe he'd have more support today if he'd put his people first.
If you look at Commander Shell of NYPD, did not bid last night that I read, and I saw him on the interview this morning. He's got 4 decades NYPD. Even he spoke up, said this should never have happened. NYPD should be working with ICE on criminal aliens.
That's not what we're here today about. We're here today to focus on our officer, his family, and to make sure that everybody understands that this didn't have to happen and that we want more cooperation out of local law enforcement so that we can get dangerous, criminal, illegal aliens off of our streets. Who's talking? Yes, sir.
This has been a remarkable press conference, just for the seriousness and the tone by which these officials are addressing this Border Patrol agent off duty, shot in the face around midnight on Saturday night. A couple things we learned, Jillian. He'd been arrested 4 times in New York City, has a record in the state of Massachusetts as well. The other suspect, there were 2 of them on that moped trying to commit this robbery. Right. He has since been arrested. Kristi Noem said he's got a rap sheet a mile long calling on every mayor and governor in America to protect the public and specifically calling out the sanctuary city and sanctuary state policies.
Tom Homan at the end talking about, cops need to be able to work with cops in the city across the country. Reminder, Bill, that it was just Friday. We were talking and reporting on how violence targeting ICE officers is at more than 800% right now.
Yes, that's right, yeah.
I mean, this speaks to that. This is a sort of anecdotal evidence of that statistic.
So the agent's name has not been released. He's being treated. He's in the ICU as we speak, shot in the face. And a remarkable moment because you could sense that they were stunned by the fact that he survived this, which is the best news of all for the moment. By phone now, Chris Clam, retired Chief Border Patrol Agent. Sir, you've been watching and listening to your reaction to this news. Hello.
Well, Bill, good to be on, and I echo your sentiment. This is a very forceful and direct press conference. I fortunately have worked and known with 4 out of the 5 speakers this morning. The Commissioner, the Borders are, both Frank and Diane from OFO. And you could tell that the fact that this officer survived is something that's weighing heavy on them, but also a sense of pride because they're surrounding them and supporting his family. But I couldn't have said it better than the Secretary when it comes down to we need to end these sanctuary policies. We've talked about this on your show, and you've known me for a couple years now. It is about public safety and national security, and this is a prime example of why we have to have an end to these sanctuary policies because, like Tom Homan said, they only are sanctuaries for the criminals. And this, what we're talking about today, is an exact example of why we've got to end this. And one last thing, I hosted Mayor Adams' team back in 2022 in my office in Yuma, and we explained to them exactly what was happening. What happens when you catch a release, and that we don't have a global vetting system, as Commissioner Scott mentioned. And this is a result of it. They had a chance to cooperate, and here we are a couple years later, and we have thank goodness we don't have an officer that was killed, but we got one that was seriously wounded. We've got to step up. We've got to support our men in blue and our ICE agents and our Border Patrol agents and everybody there. This has got to end.
Chris, the CBP Assistant Commissioner, when she was speaking a moment ago, called this a crime of opportunity. They say there is no evidence at this time that this was a targeted attack, meaning that the suspect knew he was shooting an agent at the time. What do you make of that?
Yeah, I don't disagree with that at all. Look, it shouldn't matter who the victim was. It's the fact of who the criminal is. The illegal alien that was caught and released in this country is still continuing to cause havoc and been released 3 or 4 times. So again, it's unfortunate that it was one of our own, CBP officers, but it doesn't matter. It was an American citizen. It was somebody that was, a victim of a crime perpetuated by an illegal alien who was caught and released under 4 policies of the previous administration.
Chris Klim, thanks for checking in. I want to bring in former DHS advisor Chuck Marino, sir. Welcome to our coverage. I think it's remarkable that our viewers can see on screen the video from DHS. Remarkable that we have this, and you can see the muzzle of the gun fire in the darkness of a Saturday night in New York City. Sir, your reaction to what we just heard?
Well, I think the Secretary and the rest of her team got it exactly right. This is predictable and preventable under sanctuary cities and the policies that defy common sense when it comes to keeping the American citizens safe and communities safe. Look, if you had to give this press conference a headline, I think it's a good one, and that is the gloves are finally off from this administration when it comes to sanctuary cities. And Mayor Adams, in this case, deserves to be publicly embarrassed the way he was by this press conference because of these policies that do nothing but endanger the city. These migrant gangs are running New York City. This is a fact. In this recent incident, it was an off-duty CBP officer. Tomorrow, it will be somebody else. These stories are going to continue. The NYPD knows that these policies don't make sense, just like the rest of law enforcement in other sanctuary city locations. They are being politicized. They are being prevented from working alongside ICE. And now, as Tom Homan said, ICE is forced to go it alone in these sanctuary cities and flood these cities.
Yeah, Chuck, thank you for taking time with us. We appreciate hearing your insight. We will, of course, keep tracking the story all morning long.
And there is more to the story, too. Bill Mallusion is reporting that these 2 individuals were also the suspects in a crime committed in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts back in February, and that may have been the time when they acquired the handguns that they used on Saturday night.
How can sanctuary cities exist in America? They literally are giving violent illegal immigrants the protection to harm and even kill Americans. At this hour, 3 illegal immigrants are in custody for horrific crimes in Democrat-led cities. The violence is fueling even more criticism of soft on-crime policies, which perpetrate a dangerous new chapter of catch and release. I'm Harris Faulkner. You are in the Faulkner Focus. In Chicago, police arrested an illegal alien for allegedly hiding a woman's body in a bleach-filled container for nearly 2 months. Investigators say they believe she died of a drug overdose. The suspect, again, was here illegally, but under Illinois law, nothing apparently was enough to hold him. He was let go after his first court appearance just this spring. Now the feds have him in ICE custody. And in sanctuary New York City, 2 illegals are in custody for shooting an off-duty Border Patrol officer. One of those suspects was previously deported and was arrested 4 times before this happened. He was released without bail every single time. Here's Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem.
There's absolutely zero reason that someone who is scum of the earth like this should be running loose on the streets of New York City. I'm calling on every single mayor in Sanctuary City and Sanctuary Governor to change their policies and to change their tactics right now. Their job is to take an oath to protect the public, to protect families that are out there every single day trying to provide for each other and to try to live the American dream, and they want to do so safely in their own communities.
Secretary Noem, and you see off her left shoulder, right screen, was the border czar Tom Homan. They're both here with their teams and have visited already that Border Patrol officer who is in the hospital. Tom Homan describing it as just heartbreaking. Well, President Trump is summing it up this way. Crime in American cities started to significantly rise when they went to cashless bail. The worst criminals are flooding our streets and endangering even our great law enforcement officers. It is a complete disaster and must be ended immediately. The New York Post cover today. Land of the free, referencing a criminal illegal. CB Cotton in New York City reporting the details. CB. Hi, Harris. This morning, DHS Secretary Kristi Noem slamming some of the leaders in the nation's largest city, saying this attempted robbery that's left a CBP agent shot and injured is what happens when sanctuary city policies are allowed to continue.
My hope is that this would wake up these individuals and they would recognize that they can't keep letting these dangerous criminals go free. They can't continue to let these individuals be brought in for crimes they're committing against the public and then releasing them right back onto the streets with no consequences whatsoever.
DHS says both suspects are Dominican nationals now in custody. The agency says both men entered the country illegally under the Biden administration and have lengthy rap sheets. Federal sources tell Fox both men were even caught on video during an armed robbery in Massachusetts. Secretary Noem says they were repeatedly arrested and released before ICE agents could take them into custody. We learned today federal prosecutors are now pursuing charges against both men for their role in the attempted robbery of that off-duty CBP agent late Saturday night. That agent is now recovering at the hospital. Investigators don't believe the agent was targeted for his job, but both Noem and border czar Tom Homan have visited the officer and praised him for his bravery. And Homan had this warning for sanctuary cities. Expect more ICE agents.
Sanctuary cities are now our priority. We're going to flood the zone. You don't want to let us in the jail to arrest a bad guy in the safety and security of a jail. You want to release him into the street, which makes it unsafe for the community, makes it unsafe for the officer, makes it unsafe for the alien.
And we're monitoring to see what charges may be filed today. Harris. CB, thank you very much for getting us started. Ben Domenech, the Spectator's editor-at-large and Fox News contributor, is in focus now. Look, Ben, this is going to hit every politician in this city of New York and in sanctuary cities across the country. And that seems to be the only thing they really pay attention to.
It really does, Harris, and unfortunately I think that it's events like this that illustrate for us the terrible consequences of the decisions that have been made by blue state and blue city politicians across this country repeatedly when it comes to allowing this type of criminal element to run rampant throughout our cities in ways that don't just endanger the people, they don't just endanger the folks who are just trying to go about their daily business. It endangers everything about our structure and our way of life. I think that this is something that is truly almost an act of terror against community, against neighborhood, against belief that you can walk along our city streets and neighborhoods without being threatened by people who should not even be here in the first place, people who are capable of incredible criminal acts. Look, I read with disgust this story about this horrible person who apparently put this woman in a bleach barrel for 2 months. I mean, these are not the kind of people who we want in our neighborhoods. And so to accept this democratic fiction that everyone who is here illegally is somehow just some migrant worker trying to make their way and find their way within the American dream and that kind of thing, it's absolute BS, and we shouldn't accept it. These are not people who should be here. We should be finding them. We should be rounding them up, and we should be deporting them as quickly as possible. And frankly, I think that the key reason that Donald Trump is the president of the United States today is because he understood this during the 4-year period where we saw the rampant illegal nature of the border under Joe Biden.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't want to forecast this because it's heartbreaking, but it was kind of a sequitur. You treat the illegal aliens who are here committing violent crimes as though they are the victims, and this is what you get. Mayor Eric Adams visited this Border Patrol officer, and so far, silence from Democratic mayoral candidate Zohran Mamdani. He's had some choice words for ICE agents, as we know, in the past, and would love to defund the police. His campaign website, under the Trump Propping NYC tab, says Mamdani will ensure our immigrant New Yorkers are protected by strengthening our sanctuary city apparatus, getting ICE out of all city facilities, and ending any cooperation, increasing legal support, and protecting all personal data. He's also posted on social media about ICE spreading fear. New York City will not stand for it, he said, and pledged when he becomes mayor, the NYPD will serve the public safety of New Yorkers, not assist Trump's ICE agents tearing apart families and spreading fear through our neighborhoods. And these anti-ICE policies go all the way back to when Mamdani was running for state assembly in 2020. By the way, I want to mention, we haven't heard from him. He did post going into the weekend that he'd be on an extended vacation in Uganda visiting his family. Now, this is interesting. His name is all over everywhere, and he vanishes, basically. He told us where he's going, but he's not, not all over social media the way he had been. So I'll get your take on that in a moment. But he's going to break the city if he becomes mayor.
I think that this is a situation where Mamdani has almost intentionally removed himself from the situation in a moment when so much more attention is being paid to the radical policies that he's endorsed over the past and that he's continuing to endorse. I also think that this current moment, and I know that you've seen the images of all the different people who haven't endorsed him yet. I think this particular moment is an indictment of Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries. Their inability to stand up against this type of radicalism within their own party is something that should be very easy for them to push back against. It should be very easy for them to come out and say, no, we're not in favor of globalizing the Intifada. We're not in favor of targeting ICE agents. We're not in favor of backing elements within our own ranks that want to defund the police, that want to remove them from our homes and our neighborhoods in ways that only make people unsafe. And that's something that should be very easy for them to say. And the fact that they can't say it is one of the reasons why the Democratic Party is going to continue to be a minority party in this country. It's just so easy. If you can find a Democratic politician who's in favor of cops and the Bible and the flag and the military, they're going to be the next leader of that Democratic Party. But they can't find that because it increasingly seems like the next element of the young generation within that party, they don't believe in any of those things.
Well, look, it just got a whole lot more difficult for Mamdani when he does decide to come back to America from visiting family in Uganda, because he's coming back to a storm now that really pushes against his idea of not working with ICE. He's going to get people killed. Your last thought.
I just think that this is a situation where the Democratic Party needs to understand if they want to be a majority party, if they want to be some party that appeals to the middle of America, they're not going to be able to be a party that includes the likes of Zohran Mamdani. They're going to be the kind of party that says that is something that does not exist within our ranks, and it's not something we're going to accept. It's certainly not something we're going to endorse. And as long as they do not understand that, they are going to be a minority party in this country because the American people are going to reject it as the nonsense that it is.
Yep, the number of independents growing by the day in New York City. Ben Domenech, great to see you.
Second suspect is now arrested in New York City, according to DHS Secretary Kristi Noem, for the alleged shooting of an off-duty CBP agent. Both suspects now in police custody. For more on this, let's bring in the acting ICE director, Todd Lyons. Here's what the Secretary Noem said upon the arrest of the second suspect. The second suspect involved in the shooting of the CBP agent was caught by ICE early this morning. Christian Ibar Baroa is an illegal from the Dominican Republic. He entered the country illegally in 2022 under the Biden administration and was ordered for final removal in 2023 by an immigration judge. He has a criminal record in New York City, and detainers were ignored thanks to Eric Adams' sanctuary city policies. He was arrested for reckless endangerment and larceny and was released before ICE could get him off the streets. I mean, it's the first time we've heard of this in this particular situation, but how many times have we heard this story about an illegal alien comes in the Biden administration, is paroled into the country, commits a crime, somebody's either dead or severely wounded?
Yeah, John, that's a scary thing too, right? Is we're so thankful that the CBP officer is going to be okay. We pray for him and his family. But what if this was just a normal person out there on the river at night? We wouldn't know about this. That these two illegals could have killed an innocent person, or two people at this point. There were so many gotaways and so many people let in under the last administration that didn't come here for a better life. And we see that now. Both these individuals have such a large criminal history, and they've been encountered so many times by local law enforcement that this accident or this incident should never happen.
Secretary Noem drove home that point earlier today during the press conference upon the arrest of the first suspect. Listen to what she said.
He was arrested. He was charged with grand larceny and also assault. The state of Massachusetts has an active warrant out for him for armed robbery with a firearm. He also has many other charges against him, such as kidnapping and witness intimidation. There's absolutely zero reason that someone who is scum of the earth like this should be running loose on the streets of New York City.
But because of sanctuary policies, he is. And the question is, Todd, how many thousands or tens of thousands of other folks just like him are out there?
That's just John. We don't know. I mean, that's I'm so happy that Secretary Noem flew up there right away to check on the officer and to have this press conference because she knows this is a huge problem for us in these sanctuary jurisdictions. There are so many criminal aliens that are encountered daily by local and state law enforcement that just aren't being turned over to us or just let us even be notified that we can take action. These incidents are all preventable. ICE could be removing a lot of these criminal aliens that have final order deportations like these two men, yet we're not being notified. We're not being allowed to do our law enforcement mission.
So the former first son, Hunter Biden, is weighing in on immigration in an interview with a YouTube channel called Channel 5. He said, quote, all these Democrats say you have to talk about and realize that people are really upset about illegal immigrations. F you. How do you think your hotel room gets cleaned? How do you think you have food on your effing table? Who do you think washes your dishes? I would pick up the phone and call the effing president of El Salvador and say, you either effing send them back or I'm going to effing invade. It's an effing crime what they're doing. He's an effing dictator thug. Your reaction to that?
That's just idiotic. It's dumb. To make comments like that is crazy because under the last administration, those are the problems we have right now. Under these former administrations, President Obama, President Biden, it's made illegal immigration common in the commonplace. And that's just not the case. Not only are they stealing jobs from American hardworking citizens, but American taxpayers have to pay so much for a lot of these illegal aliens that come here to commit crime. And to take a stance like that is totally unacceptable. We need to have a strong stance on immigration.
And then we see what's happening with your officers, ICE, CBP, others who are associated with you with these enforcement actions. And we think back because you've been at this an awfully long time. And in the Obama administration, you were telling me offline that you actually arrested more in the Obama administration than you're doing now.
I've had the privilege to serve for 4 presidents, and this is the first time we've ever met such resistance where we have elected leaders calling for violence and harm to ICE officers and agents, law enforcement personnel, and their families. It's unacceptable. People should realize, elected officials and the left that have this crazy rhetoric, we're just doing a law enforcement mission.
But just let me come back to that point. You said that you effected more arrests during the Obama administration than during the Trump administration. Yet there wasn't this enormous hue and cry. No. And nobody was doxing the police officers, law enforcement. Nobody was out there in the streets protesting.
No, and it's all against President Trump and what he's trying to do to keep America safe. If you link back to that, you didn't see ICE agents in masks. You didn't have to worry about ICE agents being doxxed. We didn't have sanctuary cities rampant like we do now. Yet to fit the political agenda, people are focused on the law enforcement mission advice, and it's just not right. We are keeping Americans safe. We're making America safe again.
Todd, great to catch up with you. Thanks for
that we bring in White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt. Caroline, welcome. Good to have you here. Obviously, you're 6 months in to working for this administration in the White House. House, the president now there for 6 months, and lots of headway made on immigration. But boy, these situations just continue to happen in these major cities. Caroline, what's the president's reaction to this?
Well, that's right, Martha. And the president and the entire White House are praying for this brave Customs and Border Patrol agent and his family as he is currently fighting for his life in the hospital. You saw the Secretary of Homeland Security and our White House borders, Tom Homan, who were on the scene in New York today and held a press conference to speak about this tragedy that took place over the weekend at the hands of yet another illegal alien invader who was allowed into our country and released by the Biden administration and then was released again at the hands of state and local officials. And this is exactly why President Trump was elected into office with an overwhelming mandate to secure our homeland and to move forward with the largest mass deportation operation in American history. We must remove these public safety threats from our communities. That's exactly what the Trump administration is doing. That's exactly why the One Big Beautiful Bill was signed into law to give ICE and Customs and Border Protection, who put their lives on the line every day to protect our homeland, more resources to secure our communities. And this is just, unfortunately, another tragic example of the failed open border policies of the previous administration.
You know, Caroline, we have not heard from Mamdani, who is running for mayor in New York, and President Trump has basically indicated that he's going to stay out of this, at least for now, this mayor's race, but he's a New Yorker at heart, and we know that he wants the city to be safe. Will he feel the need to speak out more forcefully and to endorse somebody in this race to try to keep Mamdani out?
Well, the president reserves the right to weigh into the race if he chooses. He has weighed in with respect to saying that New Yorkers absolutely cannot afford to elect this communist who is running. And you mentioned he hasn't spoken out about a border protection officer being shot in the face in the city. Of course he hasn't, because he stands for open borders. He stands for allowing illegal alien criminals and criminals of all kinds to run free. He's talked about doing away with prisons. He's talked about and supported the movement to defund our police and the brave men and women in New York City and in every city across this country who put their uniform on every day to protect their fellow Americans and have a right to go home to their families every single night, just like any other law-abiding citizen in this country. That individual certainly would be a disaster for New York, but I think it's quite telling, Martha, that he was here in Washington, D.C. just last week meeting with some of the Democrat Party's top elected officials, many of whom have endorsed him. The Democrat Party is fully embracing communism, and that's where we are in America today. Not this White House, not this president. This president is fully embracing common sense. He stands with our law enforcement. He demands law and order. He wants a secure border, a booming economy, and capitalism for all. Those are the values that America was built on, and those are the values that President Trump is going to protect.
I just want to get a quick reaction from you to this, because it's getting a lot of attention today. And a year ago today, then President Biden dropped out of the race. And we're talking about immigration, you and I, right now. And Hunter Biden is incensed that there are some Democrats who are saying, we kind of get it now, that this was a major issue in the last election. Let's watch some of this and get a quick thought from you on the other side if we can.
All these Democrats say, you have to talk about and realize that people are really upset about illegal immigration. You. How do you think your hotel room gets cleaned? How do you think you have food on your table? Who do you think is here by the sheer just grit and will that they figured out a way to get here because they thought that they could give themselves and their family a better chance? And he's somehow convinced all of us that these people are the criminals?
Quick reaction to that, Caroline, before I let you go.
Clearly, they've learned nothing from President Trump's overwhelming victory on November 5th. The American people want deportations. They want secure borders. That's why we've had the most successful 6 months of any administration. The president has delivered on his two core campaign promises: defeat inflation and secure the homeland in record time.
Well, it's clear that Hunter Biden wants to tear down anybody who's trying to move to the middle on this issue. We're going to have more on that coming up. Caroline Levitt, thank you. Good to have you with us today.
Thanks, Caroline.
There's absolutely zero reason that someone who is scum of the earth like this should be running loose on the streets of New York City. He was arrested 4 different times in New York City, and because of the mayor's policies and sanctuary city policies, was released back to do harm to people and to individuals living in the city. Make no mistake, this officer is in the hospital today fighting for his life because of the policies of the mayor of the city.
Very direct criticism there. And with that, we bring in the NYPD Chief of Department, John Schell. Chief, good to have you with us. I know anytime any officer is injured in this city of New York, it pains you. But I want to start with what the DHS secretary said there. And she pointed the finger pretty squarely at Mayor Adams for the fact that this person's been arrested so many times and was still out on the street. What do you say to that, Chief?
Well, first of all, sanctuary city laws have been in place for years before the mayor got into office. He inherited this. That's number one. Number two, he doesn't have the power to change the law. That's the city council. And he can't wave a magic executive order circumventing the law. He cannot do that. He has been steadfast in the last couple of years advocating to the council to change some of these laws as relates to situations like this. He's also had his deputy mayor, Randy Maestro, try to open up federal units in Rikers, all federal units, to help out in this endeavor. And immediately they did that, they served a lawsuit on us. So he's trying to fix all that. And he's not like any other mayor in this country. And we notice he's a crime-fighting mayor. He's doing everything in his power in this situation, all about crime safety, to help. He's dedicated more detectives to our federal task forces for criminal investigations than ever before. So a little bit of unfair criticism, but those are the facts.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like, given those facts, it's maybe better to go after these city councils in this situation because they have prevented Adams from trying to make these changes. He's a former police officer himself, but he has run up against a brick wall in his own city council, which is obviously very frustrating. How is this officer doing today? Can you update us on his condition, Chief?
So I saw him yesterday, and thank God he's going to survive. And by the grace of God, the bullet went through his cheek and took out a couple of teeth, and the bullet still lodged in his neck. But he was heroic. And when you think about it, he was a Border Patrol officer, but he was in New York enjoying the park, and he got preyed upon in a robbery. And thank God his tactic kicked in. He was armed, and he stopped his threat. Because we know in the city, you said it earlier, we've seen the show over and over and over again the last couple of years. And these crews here, this two crew here, they did a robbery 5 minutes earlier in the same park, right. And they're going to do more that night. So this officer did his job.
Where are the police officers? Were those robberies called in, and why weren't they taken into custody based on these robberies that happened that night? It also goes right back to Boston, where they duct taped somebody and stole 2 weapons. I don't know if that was one of the weapons they used in this, but why weren't they taken off the street with these prior arrests?
So to that night, we were responding to the first robbery, and by virtue of that, we were able to get the officer in a car quickly because an ambulance could not get down there. Those cops saved his life. In terms of Amora, he was wanted. Now, he was wanted for a robbery in December of 24, a stabbing in January 25, both in the Bronx. Then he goes to Worcester County, Boston, does an armed robbery of a pawn store, steals guns and jewelry, has a car with stolen license plates from New York City. Then we don't hear from him until Saturday night. Lord knows he was doing it in the middle. But when we backtrack, there was a deportation order in effect November 6th. So when he gets arrested in November 30th, that judge did not have the option to detain him. Because if he did, we're not having this conversation, and this federal officer is not shot.
And the judge cannot say, I overrule this situation. They have some discretion. We're going to keep you in jail for the next few days. No judge does that?
They cannot, through sanctuary city laws, entertain that detainment, if you will. And the charge that he was there for a violation of order of protection, bail could have been set at a small amount, but I don't know why it wasn't.
Chief Schell, thank you. I know this is a frustration for you. Thank God the agent is going to be okay. But these people obviously on the street for way too long for anybody's taste. Thank you very much, Chief. Good to see you.
My pleasure. Good to see you.
We bring in DHS Assistant Secretary for Public Affairs, Tricia McLaughlin. Tricia, welcome. I mean, that honestly is the thing that strikes me the most is that video. I mean, this woman has been suffering, and she went to the White House for this event. She got the president's ear for a few seconds, and suddenly this man is in custody. I mean, there's probably families across the country who would love to have that moment, but he followed through on it, and actually something did happen.
Yeah, absolutely, Martha. President Trump is a man of his word, and he's a man of action. And keep this in mind, that this depraved individual was holding Megan Boss for over 2 months in a vat of bleach to dismember her body. This is while her family and her friends are desperately searching for her as she was missing. And after this illegal alien was arrested, less than 48 hours afterward, he was released. And because Illinois is a sanctuary state, Chicago is a sanctuary city, the police there were not working with our law enforcement to lodge a detainer. And so this man, since April, has been walking the streets of Illinois free, terrorizing likely other people. And so J.B. Pritzker and the mayor of Chicago, these sanctuary city politicians, they have blood on their hands. They may not directly, but they are allowing these depraved individuals like this sicko to walk around our streets and terrorize Americans.
You know, I spoke with ICE agents in Dallas earlier in the week. Here's what they said about stepping up the number of deportations, and they're going to have a lot of money to do it. Watch.
Our pace has increased in regards to how the administration and how many people the administration wishes to remove, how many people they wish to have in custody, things like that.
The situation changed drastically in reference to we are now arresting more people and holding more people in custody rather than just releasing them out into the street.
So, Tricia, we know there was a July 8th memo that said nobody will be released. Once you apprehend someone on an immigration detention order, they will not be released. They'll be in custody. So you're going to need a lot of beds to do that. And $45 billion from the Big Beautiful Bill is going to help. How quickly do you expect to see these tent facilities go up? Where are they going to be? I know they're pushing back on this in New Jersey.
This is an all-hands-on-deck effort in this administration. We're working hand in glove with the Pentagon and quickly getting up these facilities. You saw with Alligator Alcatraz how quickly Secretary Noem was able to work with Governor DeSantis and his team to get that facility up. So that detention bed space is key. As you mentioned, that Big Beautiful Bill is going to double our detention bed space. So that is key operationally. So we can really turbocharge those arrest numbers. But keep in mind, Martha, the American people should know 70% of those illegal immigrants we've arrested under this administration have either prior criminal charges pending or they have criminal convictions. So we are getting the worst of the worst out of this country.
Yeah, you know, in terms of how quickly that can happen, there's a lot of pushback in New Jersey. They don't want you using military facilities for detention facilities. Just a few seconds, Tricia, but can you address that?
We have the highest standards for detention bed spaces in the United States, so we will make sure that our detention spaces meet proper qualifications, and that might be using Pentagon spaces.
Okay, Tricia McLaughlin, we heard that from the ICE agents as well who deal with these spaces. They said that they are sanitary and that people are well taken care of. Obviously, it's a tough place to be, but you got to meet the standards. Tricia, thank you very much. Tricia McLaughlin, good to see you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it